Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. On a Friday, Fook Off Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Stop the point game right now. It's time to spin the Fookin' wheel. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook Off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Yes! Yes! UFC 280! It's coming, baby! Hit the like button! Hit it! Hit it! You ready to party? You fired up in the chat? We're here, baby! We're here!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Who's pumped up about UFC 280? Couple hours away, like literally. Like this stream will be done, and then boom, we're live for UFC 280. It's coming. It's coming. Everyone smash up that like button only if you're excited about UFC 280. We have been talking about this ad nauseum every day for weeks and weeks and weeks. In fact, like 2 months out, people were like jumping in the chat, speak about Islam. Speak about Charles. Speak about who's going to win. Who's going to Benil Dari? Who's going to win? Over and over and over again. Predictions. Who do you got? What do you say? And now, finally, it's here. UFC 280. One more sleep.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You know, there wouldn't be an event, a big event, without a little bit of controversy. One fighter missed weight, and perhaps more did. As I was preparing the stream, and I was going through Twitter, and I was just looking at some stuff, I was like, well, something's not right. Like, watching the weigh-ins, like 154.5, 154.5. I'm like, wait a second. That's just, what? 154.5 for both guys? Is that correct? And then I start going down the rabbit hole. You know, I'm like, something doesn't seem right. And then I was looking, and sure enough, there the people were. Guys like Dan Hardy as well were involved in this. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Unsettled scale. Now, people were shitting on Islam Makhachev. A lot of people, that looks like where it started. Both boys came out early, hit the scales, made the weight, and moved on. But Islam Makhachev was a very interesting weigh-in because the guy that was reading the numbers on the scale, he apparently wore his glasses for everyone but Islam. I guess he just didn't need the glasses for Islam. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, a little suspect. And I'm looking at it, and it is a little wobbly, unsettled scale happening over there. So the people that yell and screaming, they're right. It did not, you know, when Charles weighed in and he was off by 0.5 pounds, they strip his belt. They say, sorry, bud. But in Abu Dhabi, woo, flippity floppity, he goes to scale. Oh, it's good. Like, they just slide it over really good. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Just set him on his way. Next. So that happened with Islam. And then I look at Charles, and I'm like, all right, let me see. He came in under I mean, that's pretty wild over here. Let's see what happened here. So I'm looking at it, and sure enough, the same thing. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, he's good. Had the glasses on for him, though. Little suspect in Abu Dhabi. UFC should have every event over there if they want a smooth card. Now, someone did miss weight. We will talk about that as well. But I'm going to play some of the video of the checking of the weight. And I want to ask you guys and gals, and if you haven't seen the video yet, you'll see it tonight. But in the chat, if you did see the weigh-ins, the official weigh-ins before the ceremonial stuff, and we'll talk about that as well, what do you think? Was there a little tomfoolery going on over here? They come out early, they hit the scale. All right, get out of here. What do you think, chat? Cheater, pumpkin eater. That's how it should be. Close enough. I mean, you know what? I'm kind of with you. I mean, yeah, who cares? If you're off by 0.5, like, who gives a shit? Right? Like, at the end of the day, who cares? You know, weight cutting's so ridiculous. I just wish they would fight closer to their weight and we didn't have to deal with this nonsense. But no matter what, everyone's going to try to get an edge. You're always on the conspiracy shit. No, I guess you live under a rock. It's everywhere. Now, I automatically thought 154.5 for both guys is very weird. Like, that's just bizarre to me. Both? Under? What? Wait, come on. So that's where the red flag went off for me. But then once I started scrolling through, I'm not the only one. And there's some evidence. Some evidence out there. And for those of you that don't remember, this happened with Khabib Nurmagomedov fighting, Justin Gaethje. Oh, he's good. Just get him out of here. Just go. A lot of people said Khabib missed weight over there. So, just saying, this is not the first time it happened. We know where KHAMZAT will fight next. Yeah, just 9 pounds just vanishes. Messed up by mess, didn't realize. Gosh, so now what happened? Fook and half pound makes no difference. I mean, yeah, I'm with you. But here's the thing. A rule is a rule, right? So basically, if you're supposed to hit that championship weight, 155, you should be on the number. The minute you have a leeway, a little bit of a leeway, then people start edging it. Like, it becomes, like, if you say a half pound means nothing, right? And you're 155.5, then what's the big deal if you hit 160? I'm 156. It's a half pound. 155.5, 156, okay. 156.5, just half pound. They keep on pushing it, right? So they're stuck championship weight, 155. You hit it, you could fight for the belt. Islam wins, you on crack. I don't know who you're talking about. I can't fucking wait for the fights. Chukagian missed 127.5. Yeah, you couldn't get the weight quick enough for that. Come on, Caitlin. Although I will place money on her, as long as she's an underdog still. So here's the deal. Tonight, as the stream starts to wind down, I will play some cash, and I will make picks for the entire card. I have all the information I need to make my picks. I love you, Dylan. Thank you very much. They got to have a limit. Yeah, they have to, because you're going to keep on pushing it, right? Sorry to hear that she's got COVID. I hope that one girl feels better. I love Dylan more. You bet on Sugar or Jan? I'm going to say it in this. I'm going to show you tonight. So I've been on the underdog in Sugar Sean O'Malley all the way up until the press conference, and I did a stream with Ben Davis, and he was kind of dogging on me about taking press conferences seriously. Got to be honest with you, I'm not a UFC fighter. I'm not an analyst. Neither are like 90% of these guys on YouTube, Twitter. Like, it's basically guys out there, armchair quarterbacks, this and that. You could say the same mumbo jumbo that every fucking capper and fucking better out there says, or you could just be blatantly honest. I'd rather read, I know what's going on. I know their backstory. I know their skill set, okay? So I do add those things up and subtract and see what I can do with that. But I think at the end of the day, when you get closer to the fight, there's so much valuable information in a face-off, in a press conference. A lot of things can go down. You can pull some information there. So why disregard that? Why make your picks on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday when you can get some more information and come Friday, make a more accurate assessment? So that's just how I work over here. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But anyway, we're going to get into all that stuff tonight, and I'm going to show the scale controversy in a couple of seconds. Vash the Reaper, the first donator of the evening.
I think Sterling looked shook during the stare down. He kept asking if TJ thought he looked good. I'm going TJ, third round finish.
Okay, you know what? And I'm kind of with you on that. I am now leaning towards TJ. The only one, I'm going to be honest with you, I am teeter-tottering. Like I said, I was talking about, and thank you so much for the donation, my man. I'm teeter-tottering. I was picking Sean O'Malley all the way up until the press conference, and now I'm nervous. I didn't like what I saw. And did you see the traps on Petr Yan? Did you see those traps? I mean, what the fuck? My man was like, it's a little like a mini Brock Lesnar over there. By the way, Conor McGregor puts a tweet out about him being Hasbullah. Very funny. Go check Twitter on that. But I swung in favor of Petr Yan. I swung in favor of Yan. Because listen, that seed was already planted. When they first made the fight, Yan. That was my initial reaction. Jan's going to kill this fucking guy. And then as time went on, I'm like, let me just really look at this underdog and see what I can do. Let's see if I can angle this in a way where this kid's going to win. And I convinced myself. But I swung back in Jan's favor. Tonight, I'm still on the fence. By the end of this stream, I'm going to lock in a pick for sure. I'm going to put a bet in, even on that fight. I'm going to lock it all in. I'm going to put everything on the line tonight. So if you want to try to sway me, knock yourself out in the chat, Petr Yan or Sean O'Malley, go ahead. Go for it. Peter did look hungry. The J in TJ stands for juice. Right, Dirt, he looks ready. Clean juice. O'Malley didn't know how to put a sentence. Yeah, listen. Yeah, O'Malley hasn't been notorious for, killing it at press conferences. He did say he dropped the ball in his... I got to be honest with you. I love what O'Malley's doing. After these streams, after these press conferences and everything, he goes back to his hotel room, and he'll either do a Warzone stream, or he'll just fucking talk to the chat. Now, we'll see if this is a complete distraction, you shouldn't do this, or maybe it's good therapy. It gets your mind off of things. You hang out, you talk to your fans, blah, blah, blah. You're not thinking about the actual fight. Even though you're talking about it here and there, you're still, having a good time. I don't know. Maybe you'll see more fighters do that. And if so, I would love that. I would love all fighters to just constantly be live streaming from their hotel rooms. In between face-offs and weight cuts and, giving us updates. I think it's riveting content. Not just Sean O'Malley doing it. I want to see all the fighters do it. So if Sean gets the win here, he might be, setting a trend. And we might be seeing our favorite fighters out there going on YouTube and just shooting the shit with the fans. I hope they do that. O'Malley's streaming like a boss. Yeah, listen, say what you will about Sean O'Malley. He's really changing the game here. He's blending the UFC with, what the kids want. Kids love live streaming. We all love live streaming. That's why we're here tonight, right? We all love a good live stream, a live chat, and you got a UFC fighter that's about to go to war and he's just engaging with his audience. It's riveting. It's good stuff. And if you're a bettor, you could pull some information out. Well, how does this guy look? This is a raw version of the fighter. He's in his hotel room. What's he look like right now? So I think it's pretty cool. Sugar better record, but rank lower. Are you talking about his wins? I mean, you got to remember this. If you look at Sean O'Malley and Petr Yan, okay. Okay, first of all, Peter still has more fights under his belt, but more legitimate fights under his belt. And that's the argument that's been going around over there, right? Peter, 16-3-0 and 15-1-0 is O'Malley. So I guess if you're saying by better record, O'Malley has 1 loss, Peter has 3. 2 of those losses are to Aljo. Title fights, 1 was the illegal knee. Second one was a split decision. Another argument I got with, a debate I got with Ben Davis on how this fight, to me, could have went either way. The second fight with with Sterling. Yan and Sterling, that second fight, I'm sorry, but it was just control time. It was Aljamain Sterling hugging his way to a victory there. Peter was starting to end that fight strong, and I tell you, man, you can make an argument either way. Now, I think they got it right all in all, but still, Petr Yan, he put up a fucking good scrap. If he wasn't getting hugged early in that fight, my man would have beat Aljo again. You know what I'm saying? So 2 of those 3 losses over there, put a little asterisk next to it.
Wonderful.
Mr. Sanosi coming in.
Off subject. Want to wash Halloween ends from your mouth? Go watch Smile. Sorry tonight. It was a surprise hit and for once startled me, which isn't easy. Believe you can see on Paramount Plus. PTS Moss.
You know, it's funny. They say it's like some sort of streaming services. It has not hit my app. I do want to see that. I heard very good things about it. Smile. Hold on a second. Let's see. Yeah, I actually wanted to see that. Let's see. Still hasn't hit my app. My app's been fucking on point. I watched, and thank you for the points over there. By the way, you know what? I'm going to start the clock because it's going to be a... We can't go all night with this thing over here. But thank you for the points, Sonosi. I really appreciate it. By the way, we are playing the points game. If a person from the chat wins, they win something from the MMAHoles.com. If one of the hosts wins, the other one has to spin the wheel and sing. How to win this game? It's $2 to enter. And then every donation that comes in, say, points to a specific player. Whichever player has the most points wins. So he put $2 in there for the Mystic, myself, and that moves me up to the first place spot. Come on, let's go.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Sonosi. Appreciate that. Very kind of you over there. And also, if you do become the stream boss, and here's the stream boss over here. Let me just show you. Ninja Choke is the stream boss. He has 81 points to be taken away. So if you guys chip away at that 81 points with donations, and you become the stream boss, you just can give those stream boss points, which is 25 points over on the scoreboard over here. So you can add 25 points by becoming a stream boss. Thank you to everyone that donates to the show. We're going to start the clock right now. 2 hours up, game's over.
Thank you.
Slow DK has become a member, which taken some points away from the stream boss as well. And he says, he's 4 months, thank you. Eli Parker was just born. I'm making more MMA holes. You just had a kid? Let's go, baby. Let's go, Eli. Like the name. I like the name. Eli. EZE, because you can't spell believe without ELI. So shout out to Slow DK. Come on.
You remember that jam?
You remember that jam?
What was that, Brendan? Foff PTS Mystic.
Let's go, boys. Let's get a dub tonight. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Wonderful.
Let's go with the Bread and Shop donation. By the way, there's Streamlabs donations down below if you'd like to drop a donation to support the show. I see Stacks has been a member for 3 months. Shout out to Stacks.
Wonderful.
Here comes Dustin Diamond.
On O'Malley's channel post weigh-ins, he weighed live on stream and said he was already up to 155. On paper, Yen wins all day, but can't count O'Malley out. Points Mystic.
You know what? I did actually see that stream, and thank you very much for the points. Yeah, he actually, someone asked him what he weighed. He's like, oh, I'll be right back. And he jumped on the scale, and sure enough, 155 on the button. Sean O'Malley weighed. So yeah, he's going to be walking in there. He says around what, 155, 160 around there on fight day. He says he's going to take a couple of shits, pisses. You know, he'll fluctuate a little bit, but around 150 to 160 is where Sean O'Malley will be. Peter Yan looked thick. My man looked thick at the ceremonial weigh-ins. Dude looking like a little Brock Lesnar, just yoked. Now, this picture really doesn't do it justice. We scheduled a stream. Let's show the stream that we scheduled over here. So our Fight Buddy stream is locked and loaded. And hold on.
We're talking about Roy Jones.
Was it a decision?
Tour. Yeah,
What?
decision.
Huh?
We're terrible at this.
Oh, what? Whoa. Well, that's why you want to watch that. But check this out over here. Look at the bottom of this picture. This is our thumbnail. Yo, Jan's traps. I was like, what the fuck? Is he flexing them things? Or he must have been flexing those things, right? Like, look at Sean O'Malley's traps compared to Jan's. I was like, what the fuck? What is going on with Peter, baby? Peter like a little bulldog getting ready for this fight. He's ready. There's no doubt he's ready. And like I said, I'm leaning towards Peter Yan because of, you know, the whole ceremonial. I mean, the pre-fight press conference. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at this stuff and we're going to come to an official decision here tonight. Jessie gave her picks on her new show, so make sure you give her a like over there and let her know what you think about that. She'll be with us as well tonight. But let me do this. So the thumbnail over here, the bouncy scales, okay? So those of you, let me just say this. It's going to be okay. The fights are on. The fights are on. They're locked and loaded. They're ready to go. But I just want to know about the little conspiracy action over here. Even Volk got in on this, so I'm going to show right now the official weigh-in. Actually, I'm going to turn the fan on over here. It's hot as hell. Okay, fan is activated. So I'm going to show the official. Is a fly in here. That's fantastic. Got Jeff Goldblum flying around the room. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the official weigh-in for... Oh, by the way, shout out to our buddy over here. Look at this, Damon Jackson. He is saying, I'll fight anyone right now. He wants anybody. Give him. He's like, let's go. People are saying, oh, you won't fight. Bryce Mitchell saying, no one will fight me. No one will fight me. Damon Jackson's like, bro, let's go. So I hope Damon Jackson gets a fight. Bryce Mitchell, Damon Jackson. Let me, oh my God, feed that to me. All right, here we go. Here is Islam Makhachev. So this is the first one that people started freaking out about, okay? Islam was running around and his team was saying, show up, make weight, blah, 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 okay? And here he comes walking towards the scale.
Thank you.
And Stacks, thank you for being a member. He says,
Wonderful, wonderful.
he says, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so we're going to show it. Okay, what the fuck? Here, let's go up over here. Takes off the pants, hits the scale. Okay, so there's a couple of things I want you guys to look at over here. All right. First off, the guy that is in charge of the scale over here, a little commission action, he doesn't have his glasses on. He has his glasses on for everyone else, but for some reason he can magically see while Islam is up there, okay? Okay, Islam hits it, okay? He's looking at the numbers. Now, let's get a little closer here. See if you see anything fishy. Okay, because everyone's going crazy on the internet. Okay, it goes up. It goes down. Oh, okay, we're good. Like, what? I mean, we didn't even level this thing out. It went up, down. All right, good. Watch this. Up, down, up. Okay, we're good. No glasses on. He magically could see now. And the shit wobbles a little bit. And then Islam's like, yeah, I knew I was going to hit that. So, I mean, listen. I don't know what you want to say, but the people on the internet are going crazy over this. And a lot of people are shitting on Islam Makhachev. So the detectives out there say, well, let's check out Charlie Olives. Let's see if we see something with Charlie, okay? So here comes Charles Olives. Now here was the concern by everybody. Charles gets on the scale. He's confident. He's like, yep, I did this. He's making a little squirrel face over here, okay? When you got squirrel face, that means you know you're in the zone. Now, here's the thing that will be different. He has glasses on. All of a sudden, why does he need his glasses for Charles, but never needs his glasses for Islam? I'm looking at the chat right now. He says he missed, not leveled and done. The moon landing was faked. Rest in peace, Islam. That's insane. That's a twin of Dana, making sure no one knows the weight. Listen, say what you will, but remember when Charles missed by 0.5, they were examining that thing. Examining it. Okay? So now he does have his glasses on this time. It's on Charles. So he's getting ready to examine. Let's watch it. Oh my God, Jesus, loud. Okay, he's checking it out. Okay, looking at it. All right, still wobbling a little bit. Still wobbling a little bit. It's good. Shit's still moving. The shit is still moving. So, hold on a second. Check it out again. Wobbly, wobbly. Okay, wobbly, wobbly. It's good. The shit was still moving. If you didn't see it, let me zoom in a little closer over here. So I thought this was hilarious because when everyone was going shitting on the Islam way, and I was like, what? This is even worse. Look at this. He's yelling over to the side, giving the weight, and Charles was like, yeah, I did it, man. Check it out. Okay, ready? Let's get a good look at this. Okay. Here we go. Wobbly, wobbly. Oh my God, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now, I got to be honest with you. Looking at both, I feel like it moved on both guys. No doubt about it. It moved on both guys. It moved fucking worse on Charles. Moves worse on Charles. Now, if this was, his last fight, he misses championship weight by 0.5, whatever. But in Abu Dhabi, no one cares, baby. The fights go on. I love Abu Dhabi. Let's go. Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Yeah. Woo. Dude. Now, before I play the Volkanovski interview, because this is going to solidify what's going on right now, okay? This is going to solidify what's going on. Off with his head. Yeah, they would have beheaded the guy manning the scales if they missed weight. No, seriously, all joking aside, let me know what you think about this now. Okay, listen, me personally as a fan, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Let it wobble away. I just want to see the fight. But if you're going to be a stickler and you're going to fuck over Charles Oliveira, take his belt away for 0.5 when the shit was like going, I mean, it's going like this over here. It's good. How do you take the belt away from him the last time and let the shit teeter-totter this time? It doesn't make any sense. Let me know what the chat says. Maybe this is the backup weight and guy scale gate. UFC needs the money. They don't care. Yeah, I mean, listen, the UFC wants the fight to go on no matter what, so I don't care, honestly. And yeah, honestly, I don't either. But here is why you should care. They stripped Charles Oliveira of the belt because they were studying the scale last time. They were studying that scale. They made sure it was completely even, and they wanted to make sure they got it exactly right. In Abu Dhabi, woohoo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's why Islam and Habib love fighting in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, you could get the edge. I mean, both guys did. So I'm glad that both scales moved, because if one, like everyone was shitting on Islam, Charles moved just as worse, if not worse. I mean, the same or just worse, whatever. The paid off at smoking hookers. People getting excuses ready for Charles by complaining about Islam's weight. Yeah, well, that's what they were doing. They all shit on Islam, and then people started looking at Charles' scale and like, whoa, you know, what happened here? And I gotta be honest with you, I think Charles looked worse, but it doesn't fucking matter. They both moved. You know what I'm saying? Let the scales balance. You know what I'm saying? No bouncy stuff going on there, and then get the actual weight. But, you know, this is why it's ridiculous. You're right, Moss, but like you, I don't care. Yeah, at the end of the day, we shouldn't care. Who gives a fuck? We're going to see the fights tomorrow, right? And the UFC doesn't care. The more it wobbled, the more Glass guy was thinking about how much money he'd lose if he set above. Yeah, he'd probably thinking about his life there. Luck of the draw, there's probably isn't even a commission there. I mean, I would imagine there is. Bet the house on O'Malley. They have had Andrew Tate on their podcast. No way he's losing the fight. O'Malley wins in Abu Dhabi and becomes new UFC a cash cow. He's also signed to Nelk. Well, then I guess you're going for Aljo too. He hung out with Tate, right? Charles fans are crybabies. Charles winning in highlight fashion. Yep, the stripped Oliveira of his belt. Not right. That is where the problem is. Okay, the only reason why I'm bringing this up, I wouldn't give two shits if it wasn't for them stripping Charles because of 0.5 pounds, because they were analyzing that scale like they were gonna, like, I don't know, it was like this long analyzation. But this, okay, good, just take a walk. And why were his glasses on for Charles, not for Islam? That's a little sketch. I'm not gonna lie, that is a little sketch over there. Now, to follow this up, because some people might be like, who cares? Little wobble, no big deal. But this makes it a little bit more interesting. Volkanovski was interviewed on BT Sports. By the way, BT Sports, I don't really watch BT Sports, but in this situation, like with UFC 280, I've noticed more of the most videos I've watched on the actual event is through BT. So BT has done a fantastic job covering UFC 280. So shout out to BT Sports for pulling that off. They've put together the best content, I think. What do you make of the final face-offs between Charles and Islam? We're going to talk about that. So I'm going to pull up the ceremonial weigh-ins, and then when I do my picks, we're going to look at them all. We're going to take a look. We're really going to dive into this. We're going to really try to make the right bets here. I did bet on Islam already. I feel confident enough. I'm even more confident now. So I'm good with it, my Islam bet. So you know right there, that's who I'm picking. But Jesse picked Charles Oliveira. So when she comes in, we are split. Me and Jesse are split on the main event. But getting back into the weigh-in situation, now this is absolutely fascinating. Volkanovski coming in to be the standby guy. Okay? Ready for this? The standby guy. And he gives his side of the story. Well, before that.
Super chat.
We got a super chat from Guido and Speedo.
Fook COVID and the nanobots. PTS stat 1.
Fook the nanobots. Thank you, Guido. And he's putting the COVID one into the game over here. Let's get Dat One Gur in the game. Let's go. Let me make sure she's still in the chat. Dat One, you still in the chat? I mean, you got to remember, she might be dead. She got COVID. She might have died on us. But Dat One, you still in the chat? As long as you're in the chat, you are in the game. Dat One. All right, we're going to take a second here. We're going to look for Dat One Gur and see if she is in the building. If Dat One Gur is in the building, we will enter her in the game. Here we go. Going into the live chat right now, diving in and searching for Dat One Gur. Okay, like I said, she has COVID, so she may... Oh, there she is! She's here! She didn't die! She did not die. Okay, this is good news. We can't have our females die. There's only 7% of you. So you must stay alive over here. All right, so we have a new player over here. I'm taking out Mr. Joints, and I'm putting in Dat One Gur. Thank you so much for the donation. You are in the game, kiddo. Okay, there we go. 4 players. If you want to get in, $2 to enter. Let's go. Let's have some fun tonight. Let's have some fun tonight. Drop a dono. Let's get this party popping on the Mma-Holes Live.
Super chat.
If
Brandon
2013 to 2017 TJ shows up tomorrow, Alio is KO'd.
Yes. Yes. I concur.
Thank you.
Brad Wills, thank you for being a member for 3 months in a row. Says, does USADA carry the same authority for overseas? I would imagine so, yeah. But then again, I don't know, man. If I would...
Wonderful, wonderful.
I mean, I would guess so, but it might be loose.
Put Eric Yu in the game.
Eric Yu. Okay, let me see. Who is Eric Yu? Thank you, D-Res, for the donation. I never even heard of Eric Yu. Hold on. Eric Yu, are you in the chat? Eric Yu. I have no idea who an Eric Yu is. Okay, let's do... Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a fucking black belt, for God's sakes. I am sorry, Eric Yu. Slipping through the cracks. You're in the game. Eric Yu. Did you change your name or something? Did you change? I don't even recall an Eric Yu. Look at that. Thank you, D-Res. Getting some new blood in the game. Okay, Guido, we're going to take you out over here for the time being. Put a little Eric Yu in the game. Eric Yu. Okay. By the way, if anyone... So Jesse is trying to sort out in the DMs for the Discord people. If you ever have any problems with merch, just hit us up. Jesse's going to talk to you guys about that. We'll get it all ironed out. Let's see. There has been some stuff on back order, so there might be... should be coming soon. Okay, so Eric's in the game. What's up? Thanks. Thank you, Eric, for being a swole black belt member. I apologize. Can't remember everyone. There's so many of you guys. Raj Deep Gamer has subscribed. Can everyone just stand up for Raj Deep Gamer? Raj Deep Gamer, I'm going to play this again for you guys, has just subscribed to the channel. Raj! Wow! I mean, I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day that Raj Deep Gamer would subscribe to our channel, and here he is, or she is. Thank you, Raj Deep. I appreciate the deepest of the Raj. Thank you so much for becoming part of this community. Okay. Okay, friends. Hit the like button if you haven't done so, because you will die in your sleep if you do not like this stream. It's true. It's true. It happens to people that do not like the stream, and I do not want you to lose your lives. So make sure you hit that like button. Let's go to the Volkanovski situation. So we showed the scale bouncing around for the people in the main event, and now here's what Volkanovski says before the weigh-ins.
Giving too much away. We got asked if we were still, like, you know, we got asked pretty late last night.
Wow, it's loud. We got last.
How's Alex doing? So obviously someone was struggling a little bit.
All right, so they got asked, how's Alex doing? Because obviously someone was struggling a little bit. They're yelling in the background. How dare they?
But I mean, yeah, well, I was asleep when that happened. I just heard about that this morning, but all good.
Okay, let's do this again. So apparently they reached out to Volkanovski and say, hey, is he good with the weight?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yo Moss, I heard my FOF belt is on back order. When do I get that? PTS Moss.
That will come. Actually, that comes pretty quick. Thank you very much, Sonosi. Probably only take a couple weeks to put that thing together. Thank you. Thank you. Put me in the lead. Wow, we might get a singer tonight. We might get someone singing tonight. Really appreciate the support. You guys have no idea, and gals have no idea how much you guys and gals help us with those donations. Thank you for being so supportive. If you want to crowbar your opinion into the show, you just drop a dono. It's that simple. And stay wonderful, wonderful. So what do you guys think about this? I'll play this really quick again. Alex Volkanovski basically saying that he got a call. You know, is he good? Is he ready to make weight? Because someone apparently is not good.
Pretty late last night. How's Alex doing? So obviously someone was struggling a little bit. But
someone was struggling a little bit. Who do you think it was? Was it Charles? Was it Islam? And we show both videos of a wobbly scale for both guys. Who was the guy? Or was it both of them? I mean, what is going on here? Who was the person that they were a little nervous about? So Alex can't really say anything. I'm sure eventually it's going to come out. Let me know in the chat. This should be good. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Islam, Olives, Islam. Islam looked worse. I don't know if he knows that much. No, he alluded to the fact that he did know, but he's not going to say. That explains the scale issues. Yep. I actually think Oliveira and his team saying they always make weight the night before weigh-ins is a bad thing. It just makes it easier for him to add on a pound. Yeah, I don't think that's a great strategy either. I'm with you on that, but it worked out, I guess. Dana knows a scale guy who looked more cut. Muslim, Islam is a man whore. Championship fights should have 2 weigh-ins. Charles always struggles. Come on, you Islam haters. DC said Islam was struggling during the weigh-in. Islam eats pork. Alex spoke with Oscar Willis about this. It was Olives. So, wait, he actually... Niall, can you confirm that is actually true? Oscar Willis, the Mac Life guy. Did he actually... Because Alex did say he knows, but didn't choose to say who it was. So is that true? He's all right, Niall says it's true. So take what you will with that. So he's saying it was Oliveira. Interesting. I got to be honest with you. It doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, they said that, you know, they both made weight. But if you're looking, we'll look at it one more time here. If you're looking, here's Islam at the scale. Okay. Now, and this guy has no glasses on. So like I said, that's weird. How do you wear your glasses with everyone else, but you're not wearing it with Islam? I mean, little sketch. A little bit. But let's look at the wobbliness of the scale. Okay. It's moving. And yeah, see, it was definitely still moving. No doubt about it, it was still moving. But I got to be honest with you. I saw a little bit more of a dip with Oliveira. So let's look at this scale right here. Okay. All right. And like I said, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because technically they both made weight according to this guy. But look at the scale with Islam, with Charles. We got a good angle on this. We have a better angle on this one. I mean, that shit. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, you that. Wow, baby. You know, I mean, I think it's a little bit more. I mean, I think it's a, you know, it literally was dipping, and look at this shit. Check this out. It's dipping, and he's just like, all right, we're good. Like, I don't think you could get a better breakdown than this. Now, I wish we had a better angle on Charles's scale. I mean, on Islam's scale, but we have a gem of a view on this one. I mean, there's no doubt about it over here. Damn, bro. I mean, okay, I'm gonna do slow motion over here. All right, I'm gonna slowly pull this across. Okay, it's going up, and then yeah, we're good, bro. Okay, it's down. Okay, let me just yeah, it's fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It just, the reason why it's so fucking funny, like I said it before, I'll say it a million times tonight, they literally took the belt away from this guy. They took the belt away from this guy for 0.5. You know what I'm saying? They knew, you know, that's not happening again this time. But I mean, come on. You know, it's silly. That's fucking crazy though, right? Same thing happened when he missed weight. What, it was bouncing when they moved it? No, they were examining that shit. Like, they were examining. This one here was like, whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, we're good. You know? But fight's still on. Now, Chookagian missed weight by a decent amount. There was no messing around with that. There's no way he could get it. It was just too much. How does Chookagian miss weight? Out of all people, Chookagian? Like, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. D-Rest. Triggered. There's Dan Hardy. Trigger, baby.
I put him in, now I have to give points to Eric.
You know, that's very nice of you, D-Rest. D-Rest giving points to Eric. 4 points to Eric over here. Big Eric, the black belts. 4 points. Moving up to second place. Wow-wee-wah. Look at that. Thank you, D-Rest, for the donation. By the way, Ninja Choke is a stream boss, but 38 hit points, and he will be taken out and dethroned. So keep that in mind. Who will dethrone Ninja Choke? Thank you, Devin, for becoming a subscriber. We got a lot of subscribers recently. 280 has been very nice to us. So subscribe to the channel so we can see your comments in the chat. It's completely free. Woo! You
hear that jam?
I do. That's a great jam.
What's up, Chris? Am I the only one here who would gladly pay the price of a PPV to see that little creep Hasbulla fed to a crocodile? PTS to the boys.
No, I'm with you, baby. I'm with you. Let's go, Ninja. Let's choke our way to a victory. I don't even know what that means, but thank you so much, my man. I would pay for that. Yes. I'm kind of over Hasbulla. I know he's a cute, adorable young man, but I'm good with it. Speaking of Hasbulla, might as well show this. Good segue over here. Oh, I hope it's not taken down. I hope it's not taken down. I hope it's not taken down. Thank you, Cucumber. Thank you, Cucumber, for the subscribe. I see D-Rest just gifted a double champ membership to somebody. Oh, hold on a second. Let's see who gets this double champ membership. Oh, this is beautiful. So D-Rest drops the double champ membership, an elusive double champ membership. I mean, who's got this thing? Let's find out. Let's find out who is the lucky human being in the chat.
Thank you.
That got it. Matt W. You have been gifted a glorious gift from D-Rest. Double champ. Matt, where you at? If you are an active chatter over here and someone's feeling generous as a member, they can gift you a membership. So make sure you chat a lot out there, get your points, your opinions out, and whoever gifts, you have a chance to become a member for free. Look at that. Very nice. And news. Yes, drop the and new for Matt. Thank you, D-Rest. So what I was looking for here, and I think Conor took it down. Come on. Please tell me he did not. I should have screenshotted it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Damn it. Fuck. I hate when he does that. Conor had a Hasbulla post that was hysterical. It was like it was a picture of Peter Yan and said congratulations to Hasbulla for your UFC contract. Pretty funny. But Conor, of course, takes it off. So here's his latest, in case anyone wants an update on what Conor's doing. This will get some people sick to their stomachs, but listen.
I'm built like fucking steel. I'm built like fucking steel.
There you go. Thank you, Conor, for fuck. This fuck. But yeah, the Hasbulla post was really funny.
I'm built like fucking steel.
I might have to clip that. God damn, this guy's he's out of his mind. Just think about the tweets that are gonna come out tomorrow. UFC 280. Get your screenshots ready, because with Islam Makhachev fighting tomorrow, and Charles Oliveira as well. Oh boy, Conor is gonna be looking to steal the headline. So get ready. Okay, so that's that. That is that. All right, let's make some picks. What do you say? You guys ready? One's in the chat if you're ready to make some picks over here. We got a stack card. Chukagian did miss weight, unfortunately. But I'm going to pull up the... I'm built like fucking steel. A UFC 280. Now, the question is, will Sean O'Malley be built out of steel, or will he collapse? Once again, ceremonial weigh-in. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have the 280 weigh-in on standby over here. Okay, so I'm pumped, man. I'm very excited about this card. Okay, so I'm going to try to give you the best possible picks I can give you. I have been talking about this card just so much, to the point where we're beating a dead horse. Like, we've spoken enough. It's time for the fights. But 12 on the card. I'm going to give you some picks over here. I did place a bet on Islam Makhachev. I love the face-off at the ceremonial weigh-ins, and I love it even more. I mean, no, I'm sorry, the face-off at the pre-fight press conference. But at the ceremonial weigh-ins, I loved him even more. I am very confident on my Islam pick, and I understand that Charles has a very good shot of winning this fight as an underdog, too. Decent to throw a bet out there on Charles, because Charles looks amazing. But I got the feel. You know what I'm saying? I went on and on about why I think Islam's going to win this fight. I don't need to go on any longer. You guys know what it's about. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the card. We'll end with Islam versus Charles. We'll get your opinions along the way as well. And we'll get Jesse's opinions too. Jesse put her picks as well. Before I get into the picks and predictions, I do want to give a shout out to our sponsors over here. And let's see. First off, the Mma-Holes for dropping donations. Best sponsors in the game. Let's go. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, super chat.
Yo, it's my girl Carrie, baby.
Guess who's here to take your man tonight? Points to Mrs. Holes. Let's rumble.
What the? Points to Mrs. Holes? Are you saying points to... Wait. Points to JBM? Is that what we're saying over here? I want to make sure. Carrie Daniels. Oh, my God. My girl Carrie's back, though. Come on. Come on, Carrie. Let's go. Carrie's back? Carrie, is it JBM? Let me know in the chat, because sometimes people call me Mrs. Holes. I don't know. Who is it, Carrie? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, we wait. We wait in the chat. We look. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, Carrie firing away with a $25 donation. All right, so before we get in, am I a Mrs. Hole or is Jesse? I don't know. You never know. I was confused to be a lady one time when I had long hair. I was at a PC Richards. I was bent over looking at something with my long hair. The guy taps on my shoulder and says, "Excuse me, miss, can I help you?" And I turned around with my big goatee at the time, and I said, "I'm not a miss." So, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, let's see. We're going to wait on Carrie over here. We're going to let it go. Let's see. No mullet. No, I didn't have a mullet. Although when in the 90s when I was a kid, I had something. I had like a rat tail as a kid. I did have that for a little period of time. It was terrible looking. Okay, we get no answer over here. I'm just going to give it to JBM because she is the true Mrs. Holes. Okay, I'm going to do it. Here we go. Not going to wait all night for this shit. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jessie got herself 25 points, and here is the kicker. You ready for this? As Jessie has herself 25 points, she moves up to first place. We bump this stuff down over here. Okay. And the stream boss 11 points away from being taken out. So that'd be another 25 points to a player for whoever becomes the stream boss. Okay, good luck to everyone playing over here. I am very nervous. I'm very nervous. Izzy!
Wonderful, wonderful.
People are going to be real salty once Islam wins. Also, Moss, you are usually right when it comes to this pick, even when everyone here picks the other guy. It's cause you don't pick emotionally.
Yeah, I have no connection. Like, I have zero connection to Islam or Charles in this one. I am picking incredibly unbiased. I've always picked Charles Oliveira in the fight. Always. Like, I've always been on the Charles train. But I'm going Islam with this. If you want to get your prediction right, you go with me. If you don't, then go against me. It's that easy. Thank you very much for the donation, Izzy.
Super chat.
Appreciate it. Guido and Speedo coming in with a 5.
Carrie, happy coming out, clapping hands, PTS stat 1.
Don't say anything bad about my girl Carrie though, but he is saying happy coming out. Thank you. Points to Dat 1 over here. Thank you very much to Guido in the Speedo. Dat 1 getting on the board. This is how we support our show, and I appreciate you guys and gals dropping donations over here. Really means a lot to us. Thank you so much. So there we go. Oh, we got a new stream boss. Oh no! Here comes the hearse. Here comes the hearse. Here comes the hearse. He's here. He's arrived. Before UFC 280. Here comes the herd. Here comes the herd. Here comes the herd. Oh my God, the only man with his own real donation, powerful, besides Michelangelo, Roberto.
Points me.
We will get into our predictions, but the people are taking over. Roberto Hernandez puts himself in the game. Oh my gosh. Hearns. Will he become the new champion? 23 points because of 2 points to enter, putting Hearns in the second place spot. And he also gets 25 more points. What? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. The Fook and Hearns making moves tonight because he became the stream boss, becomes the 48-point leader. Oh, man, I need some help. I need some help, boys. Mystic Moss, points to the boys. Let's go.
Thank you.
Damn Savage has been a member for 22 months in a row. Says, yo, let's go, baby.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much, Damn Savage, for being a member of the program. Wow.
Super chat.
Travis with the 10 spot.
Here is a gift for you most to keep you in the game, and Islam and Sugar Sean for the wins.
Thank you very much. Keep me in the game. What do you say? Is that points to Mystic? Is that what you're saying over there, Travis Barthwick? Confirm that, and I will put that in my favor. I could use the 10 points over there, so let me know in the chat, Travis, if that is indeed points to Mystic. Saying, keep me in the game. I'm assuming that is, but I just want to make sure, because it's got to say points to a player, so I just want to make sure it's me. Thank you, Travis, you sexy bastard. Let's go! Let's go! I'm surviving. Travis keeping me alive over here. 26 points to the boys. We may have a chance of a karaoke wheel spun tonight. Holy smokes, we got ourselves a game here. Electric in the air. We will be getting into some picks. I spoke about the weight situation on the scales. When Jessie comes in, I'll speak about it some more because she didn't see that video yet. So we'll dive back into that. So if you just drop it in now, we'll talk more about the whole controversy with the scales. So stick with that. But the donations are flying tonight.
Super chat.
My girl Carrie coming back in.
When a woman who was once a man tries to swoop another lady main man, she got some buttering up to do. Points to the wifey.
What the fuck? All right, Carrie. Good. You're a good woman. Oh my God. I gotta be honest. Carrie's turning into my favorite my favorite MMA hole. You never know what she's gonna say over there. She just bumped Hearns out of first place over there. What a donation.
Super
A super chat from Aloha Gaming.
All you folks who pick against Charles got to dye their hair blonde Slim Shady when Charles wins.
You know, that's actually a pretty funny bet. Not gonna lie. That is a pretty funny bet. I'd hate to dye my hair blonde. I did it years ago. But that's a good bet right there. That's a good bet. If there is someone that goes on the other side of that bet, I may take it. I don't know. Thank you, Aloha Gaming, for the $5 donation. Appreciate that.
Super chat.
I'm just fucking dying. I don't give a shit.
Cheers to the Savage one. Clinking glasses. PTS Savage.
Let's go. Guido, thank you for the donation. The Savage one in. I'm very confident with my Islam bet. So I might take that one. I may not. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we'll take out. Who we gonna take out over here? We got a couple of spots over here. Every time we take out Osada, he usually donates and comes in, but I'm gonna take him out anyway. And we're gonna put Savage in the game. Here we go. What a night tonight. Thank you guys for the donations. Very generous. Whoops. And like I said, we got a lot of UFC 280 to get to tonight. The picks, the predictions, the bets. We're going to show a lot of stuff over here. We're going to be hanging with the boys. And we have 3 spots available in the points game with 1 hour and 20 minutes left. So good luck to everyone playing.
You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage. You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage, and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside Costa. Izzy is inside Costa.
MOS, did you catch the Malcolm Gordon stare down? Might be worth betting a little on, dude. Is he still plus 900?
You know what's funny? I did not see that stare down. We'll look at it tonight. But thank you very much for the donation. And Jesse's in the game. Let's go. How you doing, Jess?
Wonderful, wonderful, Moss. How are you doing?
Our girl Carrie's back, and she is firing away for you.
Oh, I get to finally meet Carrie?
She literally put you in the lead.
Oh, yeah.
Carrie put you in the lead over here. She has, listen, her last donation says, here, read this over here.
When a woman was once a man, when a woman who was once a man tries to swoop another lady, main man, she got some buttering up to do. Points to the wifey.
See? Look at that.
Got it.
What do you think about that?
Understood.
Okay. See? She's there. She's
Thanks,
there.
Carrie.
Proper 12.
Oh, shit.
Proper Irish whiskey. Yes. Proper 12.
Points me. Winner gets merch.
Yes, the winner gets merch for sure. And like I said before, Jesse was talking to our... Actually, you could probably explain it better than me. With the merch, the back order.
Yeah, there were like 2 or 3 orders on back order, but they're coming. They're just late.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything about it, but
they'll
they're
get
coming.
there. But yeah, merch for the winner over there, unless it's a host, and then the wheel gets spun. So Roberto, thank you for the $30 donation. Oh my God, I can't even believe this. This night's been crazy. It's been outrageous. So Roberto Hernandez, who is sitting at second place, has 78 points and moves back up to the first place spot.
Super chat.
Damn, this is a crazy night.
Osada, what's the difference? PTS me.
You're back in again, but you gotta stay idle again. All right, Osada, you're in the game, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Take out Tropic Tom. Put in the Osada. Osada Hasn't seen a game that he doesn't like to play. You know what I'm saying? He's in the game.
I know you're saying.
All right.
You know when people say, "Now I'm saying"?
Now I'm saying?
And like you kind of try to respond in the same way, but there's no way to respond. I know what he's saying.
Now I'm saying?
I know what he's saying.
Super chat.
Here comes Carrie firing again.
Good evening, Mrs. Wifey. With this and my last 2 donations, I've officially bought your main man for $75. Points, Wifey.
All
You
right.
have anything to say, Jess?
You can have them.
Yes. I'm yours, Carrie. I am yours. Thank you so much. What a sweetheart. I have fallen in love with Carrie Daniels. There's nothing you can do about this, Jesse. She bought me for $75.
That's pretty expensive.
So $75, put 75 points next to Jesse's name. You are literally just just a smidge behind the Hearns, Jesse. Just a smidge. Little smidge over there. All right, I'm going to show you something because I did speak about this at the top of the show. I'll show you so we can get your opinion on this. I will not say anything. Okay? I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to show you the thumbnail. Okay? What does it say?
Bouncy scales.
Bouncy scales, okay?
Okay.
So you see 2 shirtless men. Settle down, Carrie, in the chat. 2 shirtless men. All right. Looking at the scales over here. Now, did you get to see the weigh-ins?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Now, we heard the Mma-Holes opinions in the chat. We heard my opinion. Now we're going to get Jesse's opinion on this. So I'm going to show you 2 people hitting the scales, and you let me know if there's anything that's fishy. Let me know if you know any, or does it look legit? Let me see. Let me see what you say. Okay, here we go. This man's name is, I don't know if you've ever heard of him. His name is Makhachev. Jess. And he gets naked, gets on the scale. Now, I will say that, all right, I won't say anything. Okay. Here comes Islam.
55, but
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. They're blowing whistles and shit. Okay, he's on the scale. Actually, let me get a little closer for you. Okay. Only fair enough to do that. Okay, we're a little closer over here. Okay, here he comes. Okay. Anything?
That I noticed?
Yeah.
The scale moving.
The scale moving?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Go back. Okay. I'm just supposed to, what I'm observing, right?
Yeah, what do you see?
I see the guy moving the scale. Look, it's moving, moving. He turns his head and the scale's still moving.
Okay. So what do you take from that?
That he didn't get a good reading before he announced what was the weight?
Well, they came in, both fighters came in 154.5. He's supposed to hit 155 for championship weight.
Okay.
Okay. That's Islam. He points up to me. You don't even notice when they point up, they're pointing to me. Did you know that, Jesse?
Oh, yeah? Is that what they're doing?
Yep. Anytime you see a guy point up into the air, they're pointing to me. Okay, here is the next person. Now, you might know this guy over here. He's from Brazil. He's got frosted hair, natural.
That's my boy.
Do you think the carpet matches the drapes?
Yes.
Okay. You think you're saying he dyes his pubes blonde?
Bleaches them.
Okay. Okay, so he's on the scale. He's looking good. He's biting his bottom lip. I used to hate when guys used to go on the dance floor and dance like that. You know?
Like what?
They would bite their lip when they danced.
I've
Isn't that
never seen a
fucking
guy
weird?
do that.
Yeah, I know guys that do that. They hit the dance. And one's in the chat if you know what I'm talking about.
I feel like you probably did that.
No, you don't bite you can't bite your lip when you're
You've
dancing.
never bit your lip dancing?
No.
Ever?
No. I might have done it by accident.
I feel like you
might have been
have.
by accident, but not on purpose. Not like guys just go to the dance floor and they bite their lip. Not sure why they do that. One's in the chat. You do that, Prince Ali? Okay. Okay, let's see. So look at the scale over here, Jess. And let me know. Now, everyone was ripping Islam Makhachev apart, saying he missed weight, the scale was bouncy. By the way, something else here. I'm going to show you this. On my man's eyeballs, you see glasses over here for Charles?
Yes.
Okay, you see those glasses? Islam, when they check the scale, he didn't wear his glasses for him. He wears glasses for every person but Islam. Little sketch?
Well, he didn't need to because that scale wasn't done moving when he read out loud the weight.
Okay, now look at this one.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is brutal.
What do you think?
Oh, my gosh. It looks like it was even, like, tilting up before he...
Yeah.
Oh no.
Got him. What? Welcome to Abu Dhabi.
Oh no.
Dicey. All right, so if you're new in the chat and you didn't get to see that yet, now here the only reason why I brought this up, like I said at the beginning of the show, the only reason why I brought it up is because when Charles missed weight by 0.5 pounds, he got stripped. 0.5 pounds, he got stripped, and they were examining the scale. Abu Dhabi, Habib Nurmagomedov, little sketch things with Justin Gaethje, and in this situation over here, we got both guys in the main event. Sketchy stuff coming in under championship weight, just weird shit over here. So let me know in the chat what you think about that.
You think they both were off weight? And
yeah, I do. I think
trying
they
to
were
get them both in on the main event.
Not by like 5 pounds, 10 pounds.
But like enough.
They're probably 0.5 over.
To ruin the title.
Pound over, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised.
To ruin the championship.
Also, Volkanovski. Here, I'll play this real quick for you.
So obviously someone was struggling a little bit, but I mean, yeah. Well, I was asleep when that happened. I just heard about that this morning, but all good.
Oh man,
they gave him the heads up.
Fucking robbed.
Yeah, they gave him the heads up that like, hey, are you ready? Are you on weight? Be ready. Now, Niall Flanagan. Is it Niall Flanagan? Is that his name? Or isn't Niall Flanagan?
But it wouldn't matter if he was ready
Simpsons?
if both of them missed weight. It wouldn't have mattered.
No, it doesn't matter. But apparently someone. So Niall from the chat said it's confirmed that on the Mac Life, Volkanovski actually said who it was.
Who was it?
Guess.
Oliveira. But there was a video that was just released yesterday, I believe, with Oliveira's team celebrating.
That was a gangbang. That was a bukkake. Oliveira, Charles likes bukkakes before the fight.
No, they were celebrating his weight cut. So, and Makhachev was wobbly too. So
I know. So, yeah.
It's easy to say Oliveira because he's missed weight.
But that's what Volkanovski said. He said word on the street was Oliveira.
Word on the street.
No,
so
I made up the word on the street. He told them that he was told it was Oliveira. That's what he was told.
He was told by who?
That's Flanagan, if you're still in the chat.
But I believe that he heard this. I'm saying, who told Volkanovski this?
The fucking UFC.
Yeah, the UFC went to Volkanovski and said, hey, Oliveira's missing weight.
They hit him up the night before and said, hey, are you on weight?
Right.
Are you going to make this weight? Because
But they would blatantly tell him, hey, Oliveira's missing weight.
That's what the Mac Life.
No,
that's what they said on the Mac Life.
To me, guys.
Don't fucking shoot the messenger, okay? I'm just saying that. First off, it doesn't matter. The fight's on, okay?
Yeah.
But what is they got to figure this out. No 0.5 missed, strip the belt. Let the shit wobble, right? Do it like this. I don't care. Right? If it's close,
more people like Volkanovski in his position would miss out on opportunity. You can't do that.
Okay, so what do you?
It sounds easy as a fan
then?
to say, "Oh, just let it wobble." The guy should have let it fucking sit at the right weight. If they miss weight, they miss weight. You miss the title contention. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, you fucking start rigging weigh-ins, man.
So if they both miss weight, Volkanovski's right out the window. You have.
There would be no title contention.
You have
for
Aljo.
that
No,
belt.
they're not going to fight.
Yeah.
Aljo, like, why would they fight? It would make no sense.
Yeah.
Aljo versus TJ gets bumped up.
Yes. And then I would say, well.
Or they do fight for #1 contender, I guess. I don't know.
It wouldn't be for a belt.
That's crazy, man. So you're saying that they should have done it legit?
Yes, you cannot start rigging weigh-ins. There is a legitimacy to the UFC that they have to maintain. And if you start rigging weigh-ins, you're fucking over a lot of people in a contention spot. You can't do that.
When you heard 154.5, like, all right, well, then again, you didn't hear it right away. You just heard it now.
This is the first time.
But if you were to hear 154.5 for both fighters, and one is like suspects,
well, no,
like you don't know.
it's possible for both fighters to make. No, that's entirely possible. That's not what weirds me out. What weirds me out is, well, you pointed out the glasses. I didn't even notice that. But the
that
wobbly
was the
scale.
internet. I didn't see that. The internet, but I did see the wobble. I did see that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get final thoughts on that because I don't want to spend the whole night on that. We have predictions to make, but let me know what you guys think.
Cormier cough says J Doe. Freya's World says it's bullshit. Two Joint says no. John Morgan was wonderful for the presser. How about fighters make the same weights as Duke Chronic? It's entirely possible, says Kevin from Chicago. King James's Volk was paid to make weight. Yeah, I know, but but here's the thing: it's not like you get paid to make weight, and he is the backup for that fight, which is great for him. But he's not gonna get any like win bonus. He's not fighting, so he got paid. He literally just got recompensated for what he paid to go to Abu Dhabi. Really.
It's funny. Reddy Samedi says they literally pay him to stay in shape. That is funny though, right? He literally just shows up and just has to be like just to be hit 155, be in shape. He's a 145.
He's not really
right?
getting paid. Like I said,
So,
whatever he paid to get to Abu Dhabi, and he still got to pay his
it's a great
camp.
deal. It's a great deal. He gets a free trip.
It's not really that
He doesn't
great
have
of
to
a deal.
fight.
He still has to pay his camp.
What camp?
Well, whatever camp that he's with, they have to make a percentage.
He's just staying ready. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not in camp. He's fighting this off the couch.
So wait,
he's just staying ready.
You think that he didn't have like a camp going into being
No,
a backup fighter?
honestly, I think a guy like Volkanovski.
He still needs a camp.
I think a guy like. What do you mean he needs a
He
camp?
needs some semblance of. He
What
needs
camp?
like some stretch of time of training for this fight.
He's just training. Like he's just training.
So he's
ready.
got to pay the people who are helping.
My man's
him
not in the
same
camp.
thing he would have with a camp.
He's not in the camp. Trust me.
How
Did
do
you see him on the scale? Like you see him on the scale. It's not like he was out of
Volkanovski?
shape, but he was just like he's just in shape. He's not like fight ready.
He's not getting paid anything. All the money that he's making off of doing this is going straight back to his travels.
What are you talking about? They flew my man in. They paid him. They're flying him back home. He made
paid to
bank.
get there.
He's doing
Guaranteed.
fine. Jess,
Guaranteed
what are
he paid
you
to get
talking
there.
about? I don't know, Jess. I love you to death, but sometimes I want to lop you over the head with a fucking salami. I want to take a salami and bop you over the head.
I'm surprised about that.
How dare you speak nonsense on my show?
Super chat.
Guido Speedo.
Put in the warrior, Wolf, PTS soberest Carl.
The warrior known as, he's a mythical creature. You're going to put him in the game? Okay, let's go. Okay. The Wolf has entered the arena. Who is going to win tonight's points game? As we have a fantastic show of UFC 280 shenanigans. We got some picks. We got some bets to hit. We're talking about the controversy on the scale. We're about to wrap that shite up because I've had enough talking about it because the fights go on. But what do you guys think in the chat about the craziness that has become UFC 280? Oh, my God.
2, 3, take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. So let's root the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Beautiful pitch.
Points me. Who's this Snow White profile I'll carry from the show?
She's our girl, baby. She's our
Carrie has some story.
Carrie's our.
Which
she's
I
our
just
lady.
found out through Moss that it's true.
Oh, it's true, Jess. Why would it not be true?
Well, a lot of people were doubting her when she first told everyone the story.
Well, I don't know if if she wants to dive into the story again tonight, let her be the one.
She didn't hesitate before.
Well, listen, she did a little vague. Adam, thank you for the subscribe. We're making some new friends tonight. Someone said, hell of a title for the stream. Well, it's the truth. The question is this. Did they fook around with the scales? And the answer is yes.
Super chat.
It's not even a lie. They screwed around.
DC also asked Islam if he was the one.
Wow, is that true? He asked Islam if he's the one. I'm telling you guys. I don't know. I didn't hear any of the commentators. All I did was question the 154.5 by both guys that they hit. I was like, I don't know. It's a little weird coincidence. So when I went on Twitter, to my surprise, the conspiracies were there, and they all make sense. Like, legit. The proof is on our Twitter at the Mma-Holes. Go check it out. You'll see the last couple of retweets over there, and you could look at it for yourself, examine it for yourself. I'm telling you, the wobbliness of the scale, it happened. And when Charles missed weight the last time and lost his belt, there was none of that. So Abu Dhabi, they're like, hey, we want this fight to happen. I don't blame them. You don't want to ruin the card for a measly pound or two, Jess.
Can you give us your best Valley Girl accent?
Here comes Ariel.
Like, oh my God. My God.
Look at Ariel slapping that ass.
God. My God. Really? Look at that.
But. Look at Ariel slapping that booty. He loves slapping ass.
Points me. That's interesting. JBH, the dude prepared for both. He had to had a camp, lol.
He prepared for both. He had to have a camp.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You can't
I don't
have a camp
know
in
what
1
Moss
week.
is on about this whole.
You can't have a camp in a week.
It wasn't a week ago that they asked him to fill.
Oh my God.
Like,
guys, I love
I don't know
Roberto.
where you're getting this.
It's not true. You have to have a camp is like months of training. It's not a
Yes.
week. It's not a camp.
Well, first of all, there's nobody that dictates how long a camp is, and as long as he has a group of people behind him who's training him for these positions in the contender spot, it's a camp, Moss.
Listen, I feel like you guys are gaslighting me because this
Moss,
makes no sense.
You're on something.
I am so gaslighted right now. This is crazy. I am not going to entertain this conversation because I know what the truth is. Stop being
What is
silly.
the truth?
Stop being silly. Like, what is going on?
You're sitting behind the scenes
was
in
in the
Abu
camp.
Dhabi right now?
Volkanovski was. I watched all these fucking interviews. Volkanovski's like, yeah, I just stay ready. That's what he said. He never said he was in a camp.
Yes,
what are you talking
yes,
about?
you can just stay ready, but he was told by the UFC that he would fill that spot weeks ago. Not a week ago. It was weeks ago. Therefore, he can have a camp. Realistically, can have a camp.
I'm out. I'm out of this
You're out
conversation.
because you're wrong.
Believe what you want. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate that. I am not gonna listen when it gets a little silly. I get the hell out of Dodge because I am not gonna go down a rabbit hole of weirdness. The old week and a half camp.
Put me on, coach.
Lesbian Mike. Oh my God. Let's go, baby. Lesbian Mike. Lesbian Mike. All right, so the final player in the game with only, oh wow, we're at the halfway point of the game over here. Lesbian Mike has entered the arena. We're gonna name him Lesbian Mike because I feel like that might give him some luck over there. So Lesbian Mike is in the game. We'll move these guys up, shrink Osada a little bit. The Wolf is in. Lesbian Mike, make him a little bigger. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a full game over here. 59 minutes left in the game. The person with the most points wins. If someone from the community wins, you get something from the MMAHoles.com. If a host wins, the other host has to spin the dreaded karaoke wheel and be thrown in the karaoke room to sing. So good luck to everyone playing. Someone in the chat did mention how do you get this shirt. If you want to get any merch, go over to the MMAHoles.com. The MMAHoles.com. Quick shout out to the sponsors over here before we get into the predictions.
MyBookie.ag. Bet on all your favorite live sports, including UFC 280 tomorrow night. Head over to MyBookie.ag using promo code MMAHoles. That's MMAHOLES for a 100% match on your first deposit. And CBDX.com. Head over to CBDX.com. This stuff will get you high, my friends. This is not CBD. This has full-on THC in it in all of its products. You can get all of your favorites like Delta 8 and HHC over at CBDX.com. Use promo code MMAHoles, that's MMAHOLES, for 20% off your entire purchase and a free gift on your first purchase. Must be at least 21 or over to purchase, and you must check your local state laws. Sheath Underwear. Treat your jewels like royalty, and don't waste your money on that generic underwear. Head over to Sheath. That's sheathunderwear.com, SHEATH underwear.com. Use promo code MMAHoles, that's MMAHOLES, for 20% off of your entire purchase. And while you're wearing Sheath underneath, make sure you're wearing that Head Rush apparel above. Head Rush is provider of the highest quality, authentic apparel for lifestyle, MMA, and action sports enthusiasts. Head over to Head Rush with the link in the description below using promo code MMAHoles, that's MMAHOLES, for 20% off of your entire purchase.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, UFC 280 is upon us. Couple hours away. If you use our promo link, we get a little hookup. ESPN Plus down below in the description. If you're going to buy UFC 280, I urge you, click our link down below in our description, the ESPN Plus link, and we get a commission off of everyone that orders the pay-per-view with our promo link. So that's right, Mickey Mouse doesn't get it. Oh no! ESPN doesn't get it. None of them get it. But the MMA holes get it. So if you drop a pay-per-view buy, use our link down below. Let's go, baby.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh no! Well, Jesse, before we get into the picks over here, I got a little surprise for you.
Okay.
I know you're a big fan of fights, right? You like fights, right?
Love fights.
You like fighters, right? Fighters are cool too.
Love fighters.
Fighters are great. You know, they're the reason why we're here. And I love fighters as well. And you're picking Sean O'Malley or Peter Yan. Who are you picking?
Peter Yan.
Peter Yan. Now, are you sure you want to do this?
Absolutely.
Are you positive?
Positive.
Well,
what the fuck?
Jesse?
Yes.
Why are you not picking me?
Because you sound like that.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of.
Ugh.
I'm gonna
God.
beat the shit out of Peter Yan, yo, Jesse. I'm gonna play video like
Why is your nose so
Warzone and
crooked?
shit. You know, I'm gonna play like guys. What do you think of my hair?
I think you look like you're balding right a little bit right there. That's what, ew. It's like right there.
Jesse, let me tell you something that I am all prepared for this fight and shit.
You mean you're bald prepared for this fight? Shit.
Yeah. Jesse.
Yeah.
I play Warzone and stuff, you know, Jesse?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I play video games and I'm ready. I'm ready for this fight. Peter doesn't know what's coming to him, Jesse.
Can you get the fuck out of here now? This guy annoys me so much.
Why don't you think about it? Why don't you think about picking me?
I'll think of bald it for sure.
Why don't you think about picking me?
I'll think of bald picking you.
Pick me. Okay. You know, me and that ginger guy, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had anal sex.
How was it?
While I was cutting weight. You know Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How was it?
Danny did my hair and he was putting his butt right behind my penis.
Danny's the reason why you're losing all that weight?
Yeah. And I'm about to put Peter out in the first round, no doubt about it. They're saying I'm the underdog, but Jesse, let me tell you something.
What?
I'm about to get it done.
You're bald to get it done, for sure.
Ooh, burn. All right, Jesse.
All right.
You sure you don't want to pick me?
I'm sure I don't want to pick you.
Ooh, burn.
Bye.
Wow.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Wow, fucking O'Malley seems ready. O'Malley seems like he's ready to go. So thank you, Sean, for stopping by. I know it's tough to get all the way over here from Abu Dhabi and then get back. So I hope you have a safe flight back home. I mean, back to Abu Dhabi. Whew, that was something else. Bet you didn't expect that, Jess.
Totally not.
Wonderful, wonderful.
If that doesn't go on Instagram, I think we've failed as a...
It's okay, Mose. They are just a little confused. Vok went camping before this fight. PTS Mose.
He went camping. Yes, he's camping. Thank you very much for the points. Appreciate that. Let's go. If you just stumbled on our show, welcome to the most dysfunctional show on the planet, the Mma-Holes, your new home for combat sports. Okay. I'm in third place. I'm coming back here, Jess. I'm coming back very soon.
Are you cold? I'm freezing cold.
I'm sweating my ass off.
Look at my legs.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I love boobies. Starstruck.
Me too.
Starstruck.
Ooh.
Starstruck. 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 Points me.
Very nice.
I love boobies too.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. Who doesn't, right? Everyone loves boobies. Or the champion getting bumped down. No points for Duke. So Duke Chronic, the former champ who has the belt on the line tonight. Who will win? Who will win? We got something else slipping. Oh boy.
You hear that jam?
The sugar impression is so annoying it makes this dono sound like a symphony.
Wow. I mean, that wasn't even an impression. That was actually sugar. But thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate that. What impression?
I don't know. I thought that was really him.
Yeah. You can't impersonate that. You can't
super chat.
Sounds like a Nate Diaz doll ordered off of Wish.
Well, fun fact, Sean is a very big Nate Diaz fan, so that makes sense. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate that. Jason Osada, Tropic Tom, everyone coming in with the donations over here. You guys are taking over.
Chat.
I mean, we try to get into the content, but you want to keep
For the
it.
Jinx PTS Ryan.
Ooh, points to the Ryan. All right, come on. All right, now, I got to say this. Wait, points to Ryan. Wait, hold on. Which one was Ryan?
Ryan.
Why am I confused here? Who's Ryan?
Ryan.
For the Jinx.
Ryan.
Wait, there's no Ryan out here. Oh, Ryan kills. Oh, we have no more room. The game has been... We filled up the game. So you got to tell me who on this board you'd like to give those points to. Mystic. Get Jesse to sing. But yeah, there's no Ryan in the game. I'm like, where the fuck's Ryan?
So, Moss, real quick, while we wait, I want to tell you of this concoction that I came up with.
Okay.
Before the show. It's amazing. Are you ready?
What are you talking about?
I'm about to share the most amazing information that you guys will take with you to your graves.
Does it have to do it MMA?
Well, you could have it while you're watching MMA. It takes 2 seconds. I just can't stop thinking about it.
All right.
It's Fook Off Friday, so I figure I can.
Okay.
I can just tell you real quick.
I'll get the pics to you. Don't worry. It's going to happen. Go ahead.
It's soft rosemary focaccia bread.
Okay.
With a layer of...
Hold on. Tell them.
Okay. Soft rosemary focaccia bread with a layer of cream cheese and then a layer of avocado and then some buffalo hot sauce.
Delicious. Delicious.
It actually is. I kind of want to make some for you tomorrow for a snack.
Okay. I'm down.
I think you'll like it.
All right. Did Guido say where those points go to in the chat? Let me know. Did he say?
Wonderful, wonderful.
I am with you, Jesse.
Yeah?
I can't stand that little streetwalker. And I am a stoner with tattoos on his face. Cannot wait to see Yen smash him. Will he admit it once he loses, though? PTSJBM.
Woo! Let's go, Ninja Choke! Yeah, I saw Ninja Choke. Was it you? I'm pretty sure it was you who left a comment on my MMA Quick Picks. By the way, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's on our channel, MMA Quick Picks. And he was talking, I think it was Ninja Choke who was talking about why he had Jan. I think. But I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was him.
Okay. Here we go. With 48 minutes left in the game, thank you so much to everyone dropping points over here. Really appreciate the support. The Hearns is in first place with 97 points. Good luck to everyone playing. Now let's move over to the fights. UFC 280. We're going to put some mystical predictions in. Jessie will reiterate who she picked on her quick picks.
Let me open Tapology.
Landsberg versus Rosa. We're starting off with a banger. Card's really good. You know, you got to... But Lena Landsberg, she's always she's scrappy. She's a scrapper over here. 2-fight losing streak. Pani KHAMZAT and Sarah McMahon. Then the last win was 3 years ago against Macy Chasson. And that's not a bad win. Not a bad win over here. Let's see. Sarah McMahon, unanimous decision loss. And then before that, Betch Kohea, her last win. Let's check out the old face-off over here. Let's scroll through and see what we got. Is that Lena? Damn, Lena. Boy, oh boy. Well, good for her. Wait, is she like 40 now? How old is she? How old's Lena? Yeah, she's 40. Good for her. 40 years old. Still doing it. Okay, let's look at this face-off over here. Okay, so... You know, I want to go with Lena, but I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. Lena Landsberg is a plus 260. I don't know if I could pull the trigger on this. So we got 135 is the weight, of course. 5'7" versus 5'5", 65.5. Little reach, extra 67.5 for Rosa. All right. Fuck. You know, Lena like surprises people. No, I can't do it. I got to go Rosa. For a decision of the evening. That's all I'm going to say over there. Who'd you pick in this one, Jess?
I went with Rosa.
Rosa, okay.
Yeah.
Same thing, decision?
Decision, yeah.
I want to pick Lena.
Oh, you know what? I said I was going to edit my 2K game. Let me just edit that real quick.
Yeah, I want to pick. I mean, Lena's a tough broad, but yeah, I got to. Let's look a little more of this. Let's see if there's anything else here. A little of this. Nah, there's really nothing I could really pull. Okay. We move on. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on, let me go like this. I have my concerns. Let's go like this. By the way, a UFC 280 stream is locked and loaded, ready to go. We're going to react to the entire card in a couple hours. So set your alarm clocks, subscribe to the channel, touch yourselves. You know. Oh, is this like...
Touch yourselves?
Oh, it's only the... This is the main event. Wait, hold on a second. 280
Taco
face-offs.
Grinders, Pete Rosa, Elbow Queen. I like what Colby said about Brazil. Is Colby still under scrutiny for that, or has everybody moved on?
You heard the rumor?
No, what happened?
Chimaev versus Covington. They want to get that co-main event in London.
What the fuck?
That's what Dana wants. No joke.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not lying.
Why?
It's the truth.
You're joking. Let me look
It's
this
the God's
up.
honest truth. I'm not even making it up.
Chimaev Covington.
I don't think Covington takes it, though. I don't think Covington
I mean...
would want to die in London.
Unless he has a death wish. Hold on. Chimaev Covington. Here we go. Dana White. Covington versus Khamzat Chimaev could be co-main for Leon Edwards versus Kamaru Usman 3.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't make this stuff up. It's the truth.
Oh, my God. It appears UFC wants Khamzat to stay at welterweight. In an interview with the Mac Life, Dana White said the promotion has a matchup in mind. Chimaev versus Covington on the same card as the projected trilogy bout between welterweight champ Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman, which is being worked on for March in London.
I don't lie, Jesse. I told the truth.
This isn't the first time White wanted to book Covington again. But Dana White just wants Covington to die. That's all he cares about. Prior to Chimaev's fight with Burns at UFC 273,
Some people think that Covington wins.
White was looking to match up Chimaev and Covington if Boers was victorious. Chimaev won the fight, but the matchup never materialized. Oh my! What does Covington say about this? Did they get a comment from him?
No. Nothing from Covington. He's not going to take that fight. And if he does, good for him. Man. He's got balls of steel. But I don't see why he would take that fight. I don't see. It's another situation like Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa wasn't hitting weight, and like he'll never fight at this weight class ever again. No more middleweight. You're a light heavyweight now. And Paulo's like, I'm going to fight at middleweight, and I'm going to show you. And I think that's what Khamzat's going to do too. I think Khamzat's going to be like, you know what? Those guys are a little big up there. I think I can make this 170. Let me quickly get that belt and then move up. I think that so Khamzat, most likely his next fight will be at welterweight. It's probably very possible. But I don't know if Colby Covington's. I hope Colby's the guy. That would be crazy.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go. Let's go to the next fight on the card. So this one. So we got Rosa by decision. Myself and Jesse are in the same fucking boat. 300 people here. Hit the like button. Here's the biggest lopsided odds on the card, according to mybookie.ag. And I'm going to throw a bunch of bets on here. I'm going to go crazy, Jess. I'm going to go wild. I'm going to watch how much money I make on tomorrow's card. Your mind is going to be blown. It's going to be absolutely blown. We'll let this thing load up. But okay, I'm picking Makhachev. The question is, I think he's gonna do it in one round. To be honest, I'm gonna pick a first round. I'm gonna pay I don't know, TKO. Let's see. Submission. Actually, there's a bunch of submissions here. KO submitted. You know, I'm gonna go submission.
Submission.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, he's gonna grab his neck.
We have the same pick.
Really?
Yeah, submission in the first.
All right, let me look at the face-off first. Okay, so they were saying check out this face-off. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a little closer.
Okay, let's see this puppy.
Okay. Dana's like, let's shake hands. And okay, so some people are saying I can't like. Wait, hold on. I got
You
a little
missed it.
I know. I can't go to. Here we go.
Oh, there was no shove.
Nah.
Oh, get the fuck out
He's
of
cool
here.
though. The kid's cool.
They're just trying to prevent something from happening.
Malcolm X is cool. I'm not making it up. That's actually his nickname. Malcolm Gordon is pretty. He's pretty chill. So that doesn't mean anything. He's gonna get submitted in the first round. Do you think Makhachev is too overhyped though? Do you think he's just like maybe too emotional?
I mean, not to be. I actually think this guy's got something going in here. So, I mean, I had no doubts, and I didn't even waste any time choosing Makhachev in this fight. If that tells you anything.
Yeah. I don't see how Makhachev loses this. So I'm gonna say submission in round 1. You're saying what?
Submission round 1.
Okay, chat. What do you say, Makhachev versus Gordon? Where's my crazies? Because I know my crazies love big underdogs. They like to get that action. So anyone betting on the under?
Wonderful.
We got a choking ninja coming in.
If KHAMZAT actually fights Colby, will Tapology change the Finnish selection to rape for fight picks?
You should.
Yes.
They should. Thank you, Ninja Choke, for the
my
donation.
God.
Appreciate it. Let's see. What are you guys thinking?
It's a good pick there, Jesse. Thank you. Gordon for the upset. Moss, did you watch my last picks video before you make your picks tonight?
I actually at the gym. All right. You want me to be honest?
Yeah, I think you're copying my picks.
So I don't listen to what you're saying, but I just listen to
the pick.
No, I listen to how you're articulating, and I listen to because I think of just the presentation.
You're thinking business-wise.
Yeah. So I'm not
saying
paying
as
attention.
an MMA fan, are you copying picks?
No. The only thing I did hear from
I
you.
got my eye on you.
The only thing I did. Why would I copy your? I do better than you. What are you talking about? The only thing I did listen to was the O'Malley thing because you said.
I brought you up.
So. Let me just say
Although
this.
I did leave a note in the comments that
you
was
did?
subject to change. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I picked O'Malley up until the pre-fight press conference. Then I went to Jan. So right now I'm at Jan. That fight is the only fight I might be able to flip. I might flip-flop still because I really didn't check out the ceremonial weigh-ins. So I'm going to look at it in a sec, and I'm going to give you a lock. If I pick O'Malley, I'm going to put money on him. If I pick him.
That's what I was saying. It would be interesting to see you put money on.
I kind of want to, but
O'Malley.
we'll see. We're going to let that unfold tonight. It's going to be very dramatic.
Super chat.
Last points to Hearns. These points to Hearns. Flexed biceps.
Hearns.
The Hearns. Very nice.
And the 2 points that he did before, he said.
Because of the, okay.
Yeah, so 4 points.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where is she? So there's a 101.
The press conference isn't going to have an effect on O'Malley. I mean, O'Malley's not going to win anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
You're very confident.
I am telling you, man.
Okay.
I think this could be like the best or worst possible thing for me. That I'm actually pretty confident in my picks.
If you fall and O'Malley wins, you will get lynched. Like
Well,
a
I don't
lot of
care about
people
that.
will. The O'Malley fans will go nuts.
No, I don't give a shit
and
about
at
that.
least
I just like in the past, if I've been super confident going into a card, sometimes it like sabotages me, and then I do horrible on my picks. So I don't give a shit about the lynching. I just care about like, could this be a bad thing that I'm so confident in my picks this time?
At least, even if I pick Jan, I really gave O'Malley every benefit of the doubt. I tried so freaking hard to pick this guy, and I might still do it. But I'm leaning towards Jan at this stage of the game. End of the show. Who knows? Might be the sugar show time. You never know. I really want to pick him. I want to pick him so bad, and I'm going to try to convince myself why he's going to win.
I don't think it's a good pick
see.
at all. I think you have a better chance picking side by side with the Dariush fight, because that's a really like.
Don't want to touch that.
That's an intense fight.
Picking Dariush you're saying Dariush is a better underdog?
No, I'm saying Dariush Gamrot is a closer. Like, if you want to talk about how close a fight is, that's a good matchup.
Yeah, it is. Because we'll look at the odds.
Jan, I mean, it's very easy to pick Jan in that fight. Dariush Gamrot, you're like, oh, this is a tough one.
It is.
You know,
but. Let's be honest. The way Gamrot's looked, he can just completely dominate Dariush.
Yeah, that was my way of going. But when I was making the pick, I was like, fuck, Dariush could actually win this one.
Well, let's wait until we get to that fight. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. We're still in the prelims right now, And we have Armin Petrosyan versus AJ Dobson. We got two guys with 6 wins. One has 2 losses, one has 1 loss. Now, the person with 1 loss, Dobson, is a +175. And Armin Petrosyan, a -210. So we're looking at 6-3 versus 6-1. The last loss for Petrosyan was Kyle Barallo. Not a bad loss right there. Gregory Rodriguez. Shout out to Gregory Rodriguez, but he beat him, right? And by the way, after this Gregory Rodriguez fight, when we had Gregory on, he said that he really thought that Armin was going to get the job done, and he fell to Kyle Barallo, you know? So interesting. You know, this guy over here, he kind of fell flat in his last fight. I'm curious to see how he bounces back. Now, AJ Dobson lost to Jacob Malkoun, and then before that, only a Contender Series win. So Dobson has no, like, real official UFC wins. And he's in Abu Dhabi. He's from Ohio. Everything's stacked against him here. I understand why Armin is the favorite. Let's look at the face-off. Okay, let's see. Armin wins. Okay, good.
What? You didn't even look at that.
Easy peasy. I mean, it's not even a question. Armin wins. Now the question is, how does he win? Okay? Decision. There we go. Done. See?
You did the same thing I did.
We're done. That's simple.
Mox, so far we have the same picks.
That's it. So far, so good. 6 hours until the UFC. It feels like it, right? What is it? It's 7 a.m. My God.
Is it at 7 a.m.?
It's, yeah.
Our time?
It's fucking early, man. No, 7:30 our time.
Our time?
Yes.
7:30.
That's what I was saying. Get a fucking babysitter so we can both be on.
7:30 our time. We might have a couple of Ellie appearances.
Okay, so Armin Petrosyan for the win by decision. Would you pick?
Petrosyan decision.
Okay, we're on the same page. I hate this.
I've got my eye on you, Maz. I think you were listening to my picks.
Yes, I'm cheating off your homework. Yes. Okay, let's go to the next one over here. Nurmagomedov versus Gadzi Armakadziev. How do you say that, guys?
Omargadjev.
You got to call
Going against my gut this time around and putting my chips on O'Malley also, hoping TJ flatlines Olio. He's becoming the John Jones of the 135 division.
You know, Dana White, I was listening to Dana. I can't remember if it was the Mac Life or BT Sports. I can't remember which one it was. But Dana was talking about Aljo. Dana hates Aljo. He says he's a nice guy in person, like the exact same thing I said. He says his problem is when he gets on social, when he's in public. Like he does it all wrong. I said the exact same thing. Like the exact Dana White's copying my homework, Jesse. The exact same thing. And listen, it's the truth. Aljo in person's a great guy. Like he's a super nice dude, like real nice guy. He turns into this gremlin. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. He gets a camera in front of him or a microphone in front of him. He turns into the most unlikable guy.
No, I think he has like severe anxiety and he doesn't know like how to behave, I guess. And so he just kind of acts out and says really like obnoxious shit. And he doesn't, it's like he does it.
So weird.
He does it irrationally and then like he doesn't realize he did it until it's too late.
He has no clue. Like, yeah. I even think when it's too late, he doesn't realize what he's doing. It's almost like I feel
he's self-destructive.
Here's the problem. He gets kneed in the head, and people like us are on the internet yelling, Aljo, lean into the heel. Don't fucking cry about it. Lean into the heel.
Yeah.
Aljo listens. He turns into Henry Cejudo.
But he only did it for like 2 days.
But he's still on this excuse tour.
Yeah.
So he's being Henry Cejudo with the excuses as well. You can't do that.
You can't be the heel and the victim.
You can't do that. Yeah. So all these excuses and this and that, it just rubbed people the wrong way. Then he rematches Jan. He redeems himself. He gets the actual win. People start jumping on his side. But he puts so much content out there on social media that people are like, this guy's a fucking nudnik.
Yeah.
I can't root for this guy anymore. It's so bizarre.
Yeah.
And you can tell Dana just can't stand him. You can tell it. He can't stand him.
I think, I have my other theories on why Dana.
You think because he
doesn't
smells?
like him.
You think because Aljo ain't smell? Oh,
well,
okay.
Maybe.
He does not smell, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Anyway, we're jumping around again. Thank you, Vlad, for the $2
make
donation.
Pick, Moss. Who do you got?
'Margadjiev? Okay. All right. Well, I'm a sucker for a Nurmagomedov, Jesse. So, of course, I'm leaning in that direction. It's Russia versus Russia. But Godzi has the youth. Godzi is bigger, not longer, as 73-inch reach for Nurmagomedov. Godzi at a 71.5-inch reach. I am leaning towards Nurmagomedov just because of the name. Let's move over to the face-off over here. Okay. And let's get the appropriate pick in.
Oh, a lot of respect over here, I see.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, there's Godzi.
Hold on. Can't show too much of this shit, so I got to kind of be a little tactical.
Oh, wait, no. Is that Umar? I think that's Umar.
That's Umar. Yeah, I got to be a little tactical over here. You know what I'm saying? By the way, 31 minutes left in the game. This points game went quick.
Yeah, there's not really a face-off here. They just kept hugging each other.
All right, they're hugging. They're laughing. Oh, my God. Here's their face-off. So you can't really pull much information here. Oh, Nurmagomedov's going to kill this guy. You know why? Let me show you. It's very simple. See, I make my picks like a very, okay. My man looked like he got ran over by a car. Look at his face over here, right? His nose is too pushed in, Jesse. He's got tire marks on his nose. How could I pick that? This guy's got a very chiseled, like, Jughead type nose from, like, I don't know, the Archie comics. He's got a nice defined chin with a neck beard. So we're going to just go with that. You know, people might think... That's how I pick. That's how I pick. He's got the name.
And you're telling people to put money on picks?
I'm telling you right now. Listen, I'm not saying lock in your fucking life savings on this. This is who I'm picking. Okay? And I'm going to win. Nurmagomedov's going to win this fight. The question is how now? His wins are decision, lost by submission. Oh, here's some PFL time over here. Boring decision. Okay. Nurmagomedov by decision. Easy. There you go. See? Guys, just like I spoke to Ben Davis, Jesse, he was kind of getting a little confused by my tactical picking. I got to say, I got the best picking style in the game. All these other pickers...
Well, it doesn't always bode well for you, though.
It does. Last week, I got 2 wrong. 2 wrong. 9 right, 2 wrong.
Out of how many weeks that you made
Look at my percentage. I'm floating around 60%.
Oh, I can't see because
I'm floating around 60% on my picks, Jesse.
60%?
Which is good.
That's
10% over.
That's a D minus.
10% over 500. And the big fights, I'm fucking fire. So listen, when it counts, when I put my money where my mouth is, I'm always making.
When you put your money where your mouth is, you get a nice whopping D minus.
So stop it. She's trying to knock me down over here. Wait until you see me win again. You know, like I'm just a winner. Okay? Anyway, Nurmagomedov for a decision win. That's what I'm going to say over there. What do you think in the chat? Who's going to win this fight? Let's go, people. Let's go.
Ah, super chat.
PTS Savage.
Points to the Savage over here. Let's go, baby. Jesse, it's looking like singing is not going to be an option tonight. We may not have to sing. We're 3 weeks in a row. We are let off the hook. Jesse, let me just keep in mind, friends. Jesse has not sung once. Not one time.
It's because they all know I can't sing.
Guys, points to the boys.
What happened to Carrie?
Points to the boys. And let's get her up at the end of this stream to fucking sing. Okay? I mean, if you want some extra content, you want Jesse in the karaoke room belting out the fucking lyrics, get us over here. Let's get the wheels spun. Points to the boys. Okay? Let's get this victory over here, for God's sakes.
Ah, super chat.
PTS Carl.
Points to Carl. Carl, let's go, baby. Thank you, Guido. Guido firing in tonight. Look at Guido. Guido must be feeling that UFC 280 love. He must be feeling it, man. I don't blame him. I'm pumped up, too. UFC 280. How many hours until UFC 280? What's the countdown?
Let's see. 10, 11, 12 plus 7. 10 hours. 10 and a half hours.
10 and a half hours. My God. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's move Carl up over here. Wow, almost everyone has points. So Asada and Duke, the champion, no points. But Sober Carl, 2. Savage, 2. Lesbian Mike, 2. Eric, U, 4.
Who's
Dat
Lesbian
Girl,
Mike?
Lesbian Mike H. Mystic Moss, 28 and 3rd. JBM, 77. And the Hearns in first place with 27 minutes left in the game. What?
Did he come up with that?
That's why I wanted a fan.
Lesbian Mike.
A sold out crowd to walk out that tunnel, blow the roof off this place, and look over and see my son like, wow, Dad, that's you. And see the look on his face, wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
Make me feel so proud, Daddy Cowboy.
Oh, violin.
You make me feel so proud,
Daddy Cowboy. Come on, sing. Ready? Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy. Don't cry. You're making me feel so proud.
And she look on his face.
Daddy Cowboy.
Wow, Dad.
I love that donation. I like that.
Hello, waving hand, Chris and Jesse and all the Mma-Holes, smiley face. I am even more confused, woman shrugging, who to pick to win for the main and co-main and who to pick Sean or Yen.
I got you.
I am
I
going
got
back
you.
and forth on those 3 fights.
Gotcha.
Ugh, woman face palming,
Ugh.
points to my hubby lesbian Mike H.
I got
Kiss mark,
Points to
heart,
lesbian Mike.
kiss mark,
Those are
revolving
7
hearts.
Those are 7 lesbian points right there?
7 lesbian.
Wow, 9 for a lesbian Mike. What? Holy, he's making a comeback. Lesbian Mike he's making a move. Pass, look, a 2-person pass right over here. Drops Eric and that one down.
Why did you
Lesbian
say
Mike.
it like
that one
that? That one good.
That one good.
Aw, super chat.
Don't
PTS
cry.
to Mike H.
Lesbian Mike makes another move. 2 more points.
Don't cry,
Moves a little further away from that one. Grr. Did we ever find out what that means?
That one girl.
Grr.
Girl.
Why? GRR is girl?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it means that one girl, but she just like girl. Yeah,
It shouldn't be an R? Like girl? That one grr?
Nah, grr.
That sounds racist, to be honest with me. Like that one grr? That sounds like you're saying that one, you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe she is.
She could be a little real
But I'm
clans
pretty
girl.
sure she isn't. Aren't you Latina though? I don't think she's.
That one girl over there. I don't know that one girl.
I'm pretty sure it means
I'm on
that
to you.
one girl.
I don't know. I think it's racist.
No, see, she said I'm right.
Nah,
it's
she's
that
just
one
in the
girl.
closet. She's a closet racist.
No, it makes sense. That one girl.
See? Yoda knows what I'm talking about.
My first super chat.
Woo!
Khabib's family for the W.
Woo!
DJ Holland with his first super chat, popping his cherry on the MMA holes. That one, girl.
That one girl. Girl, please.
What did he say there? That was his first super. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Mike Alfieri has become a member. Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. He's become a member.
And he gifted
And
a
he-
double champ
And
membership.
he gifted.
Aw, super
Thank you, Mike,
chat.
for the membership and the gift. Appreciate that.
PTS Jason.
Jason, don't cry,
Daddy
Jason.
Cowboy, don't cry.
Okay, Osada, right? Yes, Osada. There we go. Look at this. Osada's on the. Look, Guido's spreading the love.
You know, if he's
Look at that.
Never mind. Don't cry, that one.
There it is, Mike Alfieri. Okay, so he gifts a double champ membership. Who is going to be okay? Who gets the double champ membership? Who gets it? It's about to happen right now. We're gonna find out.
Thank you.
Woo!
It's Darth Brooks. Come on. Darth Brooks has become a member thanks to Mike Alfieri.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Whoop whoop.
Very nice.
Aw, super chat.
DJ.
PTS JBM just because.
There we go. Let's go.
DJ Holland.
Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy. Don't cry. You make me feel so proud. Daddy Cowboy. It's a good country song, Jesse. I don't even like country, but I got to be honest with you. If I was a country singer, I would be on top of the charts.
DJ Holland, are you a real DJ? Because you know what I was thinking? You know how like DJ Khaled, like in the beginning of a song, it's like DJ Khaled, you know? And you know, like, yeah, I mean, you were a DJ, you know? Like in the beginning of the song, you hear that? Right?
Mhm.
So I was thinking, what if we made DJ Holland's soundbite for his mixes. Like he could clip it and then put it in his mixes.
What are you talking? Oh,
We make a DJ Holland.
well, you got to
soundbite.
find out if he's a DJ first.
Well,
Before
that's what
you
I'm asking.
Aw, super chat.
just put wonderful, wonderful in this mix.
He said
BTS
yes.
to the hot lesbian dude.
The hot lesbian dude.
Oh.
Oh my! Oh, there we go.
Mike.
I'm sorry. I'm like me.
That
one, girl. Let's go, baby.
That one, girl.
Come on, that one, girl. Come on.
Let's go, girl.
The lesbian Mike getting the points over there. Thank you, girl. Wait, where am I going?
It's he's a DJ. It's DJ Skip a Beat. That's his name.
Is it really? If you got Instagram, slide into our DMs.
No, I say we do it on the show right now and
Trust
make him
me, slide into our DMs. We'll work something out. We'll figure something
a
out.
DJ Skip a Beat like intro bite for his mixes.
This is what he's got to do. All he's got to do is this.
DJ Skip a Beat.
He's just got to go like this. He's got to be like.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's what he's got to do.
No,
Jesse.
it's gotta say
That's it,
DJ
that's it.
Skip a Beat
That's
in
it,
it.
Jesse. You just put the wonderful,
No,
wonderful in there.
like you
Done.
had it.
That's it. Thank you very much. Thank
No,
you.
you gotta have the name.
Buffer's gonna scream at you, being mean to you. If you don't like it, make it known he's not keen of you. Supper's too cold, not done right, slap a fool. So big girls drool for the tool. Failed out of school, Buffer's gonna scream at you. Unkept fool, Buffer's gonna scream at you. Netflix not renewed, Buffer's gonna scream at you. HEWL is not how you spell Buffer's gonna scream. Road drugs in the mule, Buffer's gonna scream. Ran out of fuel, Buffer's gonna scream. Objection overruled, Buffer's gonna scream. Buffer's gonna scream. Buffer's gonna scream.
At you.
Points me.
$75 donation.
You petty, Roberto. You
75. Was there a stream boss before that?
Grr, you
Hold
so
on.
pit. What?
Was there a stream boss before that? Do you remember? Or was Hearns always a stream boss?
Well, I saw. I'll
Oh,
show
fuck.
you. I'll show you. No, I saw the.
Was there a
I
switch?
saw the bar. Yeah. I did see the bar move.
70.
Oh, it was him, and then he just boosted it back
Oh
up.
my God. $75 donation. My fucking balls are swollen with cum. Let's go, baby. The Hearns dropped $75. Holy bow to the Hearns as he takes a commanding lead.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ooh, yikes. No. Well, you gotta retry that one, Moss.
Sorry, it's all right. No, that was
It sounded like
That was my autistic
it
one.
sounded-
What? What was wrong?
That's definitely your autistic
That was the
one.
Hearns one. That was the Hearns. I dropped the beat for Hearns.
It sounded like you couldn't get the.
PTS Duke. Rock
Duke.
on gesture.
Duke. Does everyone has points? Oh my God. We are seeing a full game of points on a UFC 280. It's like Christmas Eve. Everyone's got points, baby. You gotta beat your meat.
Spank away.
Spank away.
Ariel,
Helwani. Ariel Helwani. Ariel You gotta beat your meat.
That's a banger right there. That's a banger.
Don't forget to buy Bitcoin. PTS Eric Hugh.
All right. Don't forget to buy the Bitcoin. Eric with the points. Eric, you, let's go, baby. Wow. Thank you for the donation. We got movement.
You gotta beat your meat.
So, The chat, once again, taken over with the donations. Do not worry. Do not worry. We're going to pick the rest of the events. But the people are going crazy with the donos. The points game has 17 minutes remaining. We promise we'll get all the picks. There could be some real craziness tonight. There could be some wheel spinning. God knows what's going to happen at the end of the points game. Good luck to everyone playing. You want to add something? What happened? No? Okay. I thought you had a gem waiting for us. Ninja Choke.
HELWANI is in the right place. But sometimes you're a real dream crusher, bro. PTSJBM.
Let's fucking go, Ninja Choke. Let's go, baby.
They want me to sing,
Fook
Jess.
that dream crusher.
They want me to sing. That's what's happening here. But I feel that Jessie should sing. I feel we should hear her beautiful voice, especially if she sings one of these crazy songs on the wheel. You know what song I want you to sing, right?
Yes, you've already said it a million times.
The green one. I want you to sing Last Caress. Because you got something to say, you know? We need you to say it tonight, but we need help, boys. We got to get a boys win tonight. The boys got to rule, the girls got to drool. I got 28 points with 15 minutes remaining. Thank you to all the donators, and Jessie in second place has a chance
Spank away.
to make me sing.
All right, let's get
Holy
into
smokes.
these picks, Moss.
Well, we got 15 minutes left in this puppy over here. Okay. Man, you're just like, shit. Okay, we'll get back into some more picks over here. Let me pause this up. Okay. Okay, so we got the baby seal versus Nikita Krylov over here. Okay. Jessie made her picks earlier, so if you watched her predictions, you would know exactly who Jessie has. It's time to find out who I have over here, as both boys are coming off a win. Paul Craig win, which was a fucking shit show, that last fight. Paul Craig looked terrible, so I can't really judge where Volkan's at from that fight. Krylov coming off the Alexander Gustafsson fight, and he looked pretty bad, right? He got mauled in that fight. The mauler got mauled. So, which way am I going to go with this thing? I'm kind of leaning towards Krylov, to be honest. But Volkan, man, this guy was like, he was going to be a contender. Volkan Ozdemir, you know? And it just never really worked out. He's got the skills. He's got serious power in those hands. Although he does look like a sea lion, so I don't know if I could pick him. I might have to pick Krylov. Let's look at the face-offs. Okay, let's check this out. Here we go. I'm expecting some heat. And here they come. Let's get a little closer. Let's take a look, a little peek. Let me know in the chat who you have. As Krylov is waiting for Volkan Ozdemir. Oh, that's sexy. Hey, look, I'm in the background over here, Jessie. There I am. Okay, here we go. Oh, I like that. I like this. This is a good stare. Did you see the stare yet?
Mm-mm.
That's good. That's solid. Okay, I'm going Krylov. I'm picking Krylov. I'm liking my pick with Krylov over here. The question is, how is he going to get it done? Krylov's last win was a knockout. Before that was a unanimous decision, submission. You know what? I'm going to say Krylov catches him. I'm going to say second round, and he cracks him and takes him out. I don't know. Volk gets hit. He gets hit. He's tough, but he gets hit. I feel like something crazy is going to happen here. Second round finish. I'm going with Nikita Krylov. Jessie, what do you got?
I went with Krylov as well by KOTKO in the second.
Come on.
I actually do have Krylov.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Did we pick everything the same?
I'm so glad that I did my picks clips before so that like it doesn't.
Well, I tell you what, it's not gonna last. So every fight we picked exactly the same.
Not every fight.
Which one did we not pick the same?
I picked Omar Gadzhiev, and you picked Nurmagomedov.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna lose that one. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's move to this one over here. Muradev versus Barallo. This is a tough one. I've been flipping this one back and forth. I've been having issues. Did you have issues with this fight over here?
Not really. I actually got a finish on this fight.
You got to finish on this fight. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to get a good read. Uzbekistan versus Brazil. Barallo with the decisions, right? Yeah. He's got the knockout in the Contender Series, but he's been all decisions over here. Last one was Petrosian. Muradov lost to Mearshart. But, you know, Mearshart's all right. Even though he got smashed by Khamzat, Mearshart's okay. Damn. Oh, I'm still having a tough time with this one. Did you find it easy to pick that one?
It wasn't too difficult, if that's what you're asking.
I'm still like, I've been thinking about this one, trying to figure out which way I'm gonna go, and I'm still on the fence. I'm still on the fence over here. Let's fast forward. Here we go. There's the face off. Oof. Oh, okay. I know who I got. I'm going Brazil. Going Brazil on this one. I'm gonna say. I got submitted. All right, I'm just gonna say a decision. I'm gonna play it safe. Barral by decision. What do you got?
Baralo's submission in the first.
Okay, so the same guy, different outcome. I'm gonna say this guy weathers the storm, but I don't know. I feel like a decision is safe with Baralo. All right, so I'm going Baralo. I'm going Brazil on this one. So Uzbekistan, sorry, bud. Normally I would pick you, although he does have a lot more experience, right? Not much more UFC experience. Decision, knockout, and then got submitted by Mearshart. I tell you what, I'm not confident. All right, I'm going to say Baralo. I'm going to stay with it, but fuck, I feel like I want to switch on and off. So you're really confident about Baralo?
Yep.
Okay, let's see what the chat says over here on this one. I feel like this one could go either way.
Very clever tattoo idea. Dariush wins easy 5,000 on him and TJ and 2,000 on Suga. That's GSP's tat. Chow has smoked like 3 dudes on this card.
He's good. He is good.
Pick a fighter and move on. Get the fuck out of here, 2 joints. King James says girth brings joy. Sober Carl says today sucked. Anyone have the same kind of day? Smoke him if you got him says followed his career. And Niall Flanagan says Brasilia.
By the way, 10 minutes left in the points game over here. One more fight on the preliminaries, and what we're going to do is this.
Oh, can you hand
we're going to...
Sorry, can you hand me the baby monitor? I got to go pee.
Oh, okay. I can watch. What?
You're not going to get up if she wakes up?
Yeah, I could put the show on pause. All right. What I'm going to do is this. The last fight on the prelims, which is a banger here, Muhammad versus Sean Brady. Then we're going to finish up the points game. And then we're going to give our main card predictions. I want to thank everyone for coming in tonight on this beautiful eve of UFC 280. Look at the likes, 189 with 345 people watching. So let's try to get that like button up, boys and girls. Let's get a little bit of a like spike. Come on, let's go. Smash it up, friends, with 340, now 50 people watching. Bash up the like button over here. Fire it up. Let's get it at least at 250, for God's sakes. You can get it going over here. Need a little bit of help with the community. Everyone, right now, hit the like button at the exact same time. It's a Fook Off Friday. If you're excited about UFC 280, hit the like button. Let us know. Come on, baby, let's go. Bash it up over here. We want 250. In the like department. We're going to keep an eye on those likes over here. So thank you to those that hit the like button. All wonderful, wonderful people. Let's go, baby.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. Here we go. Remember the name, Belal Muhammad versus Sean Brady. We're getting to the section of the card where I'm having difficulty. Just back and forth on these fights. Sean Brady, I've been picking since day one. Then I see Belal's training with Khabib. I know certain people were like, it doesn't matter. Sean Brady should get the job done on Belal. Belal's a well-rounded fighter, and he's on a good run. He's on a good streak. He changes up the camp. He's with the GOAT Khabib. He's training with really good, strong, solid guys right now. His stand-up's decent. His grappling is good. He's a balanced fighter, Belal. He knows how to get dubs. But when it comes to Sean Brady, he's 15-0, and there's a reason for that. He's just a rock of a human being. Going back and forth, leaning towards Brady, most likely picking him. But let's look at the face-off over here. As remember the name, Belal Muhammad is fighting one of his biggest fights of his little career going. Here we go. We're going to fast forward here. There we go. There it is. Oof, that looks good. That's a good face-off right there. A good way to end the prelims going into a pay-per-view. I love this, man. Listen, Sean Brady wasn't in the most exciting fight in his last fight, and neither was Belal. But I feel in this fight over here, boring versus boring, it's going to go down. I feel like it's going to be feisty, it's going to be fiery, and both guys need this win tremendously. It puts them in the picture. You know, when you're talking about title shots and this and that, this fight over here, very important in the welterweight division. So looking at them facing off, neither fighter is backing down. Bilal and Sean Brady in each other's face. And I got to be honest with you. I like Bilal, his chances as an underdog, but I'm not picking him. I'm going with Sean. I'm going to go with Brady over here. Unanimous decision, submission, decision. I'm going to say decision. I'm going to say Bilal survives the 3, but Sean Brady dominates. Just better at the grappling, holding him down, making him his bitch. Sean Brady for the win. That's where I'm going. Chat, where are you going on this fight? Bilal Muhammad versus Sean Brady. We'll get Jesse's pick in a second. I'm pretty sure she's picking Brady as well. Brady hits fucking hard, built like a wide body. Yeah, he does. Like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like he's just got too much power in this situation. Brady about to whoop that terrorist. Jesus. Aljo belt. Us Philly boys got a little something. Yeah, he's got that Philly swag, man. French Montana, Brady for the win. The Brady Bunch is damn savage. Hulk Hogan used to put eggs on his mustache and let them rot before a face-off. What the fuck? Did he do that? That's funny. Why would you do that before a fake fight? That's strange. Jesse, who'd you pick? I'm sure I know who you got, but just to confirm. Brady and Muhammad.
Oh, Sean Brady I went with.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure I went a finish.
You did go finish. Wow.
No, I'm sorry. I went decision.
Okay. All right. We got the exact same pick there, too. All right. So we're not off on the prelims. Pretty similar with majority of our picks. Let me know how you think we did in the chat. And ladies and gentlemen, the points game is winding down now with limited time left on the clock. This is where we stand. The Hearns, 176 with the points in first place. JBM, 81 points in second place. Mystic Moss, 28 in third. Lesbian Mike in fourth with 13. We got 11 points for Eric Yu, Dat One Gert. 5 points, Savage 2. Wolf 2, Osada 2, and Duke 2. Big tie for last place. With 5 minutes left in the game, who will win? If it's someone from the chat, you get something from the Mma-Holes.com. If it's one of the hosts, the wheel will get spin. And let me tell you something. This wheel is mighty dusty. Will there be a singer? Will there be some extra content tonight? If one of the hosts wins, the other sings. Or will someone get something from the Mma-Holes.com? Who will win? Will there be a hero? Will there be points to the boys, points to the girls, or points to the chat? Now, Jesse, you're in second place. You want to make a plea?
I just want to correct you. It's not points to the girls. It's points to the
The girls? Well,
the
points
girls?
to the girls. She's in the game. So that means, you know, she's the girls.
Yeah. Guys, 81 points I have. And I'm telling you, with one donation is all it takes to get me above that tortilla up there. And I will have Mystic Moss singing his butt off and entertaining you like you've never been entertained before. Get the fuck out of here, guy. Smell my armpit. Smell it.
Points to the boys. Yeah. Can't try to catch me, Jesse. Points to the motherfucking boys, baby. Points to the boys. I have a little war zone with the boys. Points to the boys. Points to the boys. Let's get the win.
Grr!
O'Malley's been a big part of the show. Doesn't he have a fight in Abu Dhabi? Like, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, what the fuck's going on here?
I don't know.
All right, 3 minutes remaining in the game. We're going to leave it over here. Check it out. Here's the points game scores. Will there be a swift move, a big shakeup, or will the Hearns keep the position in the first place spot? I thank everyone that donated. By the way, every Friday we have this circus show going on while we're delivering the MMA news and the predictions, the picks. It's a fundraising for this ridiculous channel. So thank you. We get back to business in a couple of hours on the UFC 280 fight reaction stream where we do the play-by-play, the interactive chat, the whole deal, hanging with the boys. And I'm pretty excited about the card. UFC 280 is just stackarooskied. We spoke about the bouncy scale. Both fighters missed weight. Just saying. They miss weight.
Well,
they did.
we don't know.
They miss weight.
You can't say that. Don't start going around
They
saying
miss
that.
weight. The both fighters.
Stop it.
One's in the chat if you think both fighters miss weight. They
Think
clearly
and
miss
no
weight.
are two different things.
But it's okay. You know, it's Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi's a fantasy place. You know, we all love Abu Dhabi because they keep the fights going there. That's what I like. But anyway, we go back into the points game over here. The Hearns, with now under 2 minutes remaining, in first place. Now, did he play enough?
Come on, guys. One donation's all it takes. Get JBM up there.
Moss. Points to the Moss. Points to the Moss.
I want to hear you sing. You have such a beautiful voice, Moss.
Oh, Jesse, it's your time to sing tonight. I feel like there's going to be a hero. The belt, by the way, Duke Chronic is about to lose his belt if it stays like this. Duke's belt's on the line.
Duke.
By the way, Duke, are you in the chat? You didn't even reach out to us. I'm just thought
Duke.
of that. Yo, Duke, wait, is he in the chat?
No, I don't think he's here tonight.
Well, if you are in the chat, why don't you reach out? You got like one more week. If you don't reach out, then you're not getting shit. But reach out, man. Get your prize. For God's sake.
I mean, technically, you have no more weeks, but Moss is just being generous.
Yeah, I'll give you one more. But yeah, hit us up, man. Slide in the DMs. All right, 1 minute remain. I'm sweating right now. I tell you what, the Hearns.
My hero's coming.
I feel that the boys are going to come back with a walk-off win, and we're going to put you in the fucking room and make you sing.
Nah, you don't want to hear me sing, man. I'll just make all the glass break in your
I feel it's going to happen. Could you imagine this? Jesse sings in the karaoke room before a UFC 280?
No, I couldn't imagine that. But what I could imagine is Mystic Moss entertaining a beautiful audience tonight with a nice, lovely song.
Listen, points to the boys. Let's get a bomb in here, and let's take it home tonight.
250. Unleash the deer. Unleash the deer.
30
JBM. Unleash
seconds
the deer.
remaining. The time is about to expire. Who will win tonight's
Come on, Carrie.
belts?
Where you at, baby?
Fuck. I'm
Where you
nervous,
at,
Jesse.
baby boy girl?
That's rude, Jess. That is rude. That is rude. She threw 75 points, and you just called her a baby boy girl. I mean, what the fuck? That's my girl over there, Carrie. How dare you? Okay, now we got 5 seconds left. It's going down to the wire. It could be over. And ladies and gentlemen, the Hearns does it again. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
The wheel does not get spun. And Hearns becomes easy victory for the Hearns over here. Once again,
Fook Off Friday.
And new baby.
Champion.
Fook Off Friday. Champion, yeah.
Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday. Champion. Fook Off Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hearns does it again. Once again, he pulls off the glorious victory, puts the belt around his waist again. La Tortilla with the dub. Hey! Champion, yeah! Let's go, Hearns. Thank you so much. Easy victory. Very nice. Very nice. Man, the Hearns is a dominator over here. Sonosi says he's going to get that belt at the end of the year. I got to be honest with you,
Get the fuck
Jesse.
out of here, Sonosi.
I don't think he's going to do it.
I think Sonosi's literally all talk at this point.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do it.
I gotta be honest, Sonosi. Like, no hard feelings or anything, but you've been talking this thing up for a while now, and I ain't seen one bomb dropped by Sonosi.
Well, I think he's going to save for the end. I think he's going to try to do that. I still don't think he's going to win. I don't know, man. I see the belt going around the Hearns' waist. I don't know, Jess. I don't know. You know what would be crazy if someone came out of left field and just swooped it in from both of them? and just fucking took the belt. It's crazy, man. But the man with the song, the man with the belt, the Hearn still in control of the game. Thank you very much to everyone that did drop a dono. Now we move over to the final picks on the card, the main card action. And it's time to get some bets in, as well as Chookagian misses weight, coming in at 127.5. You can't mess with the scale with that stuff. Now, listen, I still got to pick Chookagian by a decision over here. Let me just look at the face-off and see if I get any other information that would make me change my mind. Both girls, oh, here it is. Look at this. Look at this face-off, breast to breast. I love it. Breast to breast, in each other's faces, and chunk of the purse going in the other direction. Okay. Jesse, I feel very confident about this underdog pick. What are you picking over here in this fight?
I mean, Fioro by knockout in the third.
Okay. Wow, knockout.
Yeah.
Man.
If you want to know why, check out JBM's quick picks on the first quick takes video. Actually, this was actually the third quick takes video, right? That's the one I did Chookagian fight.
Well, I'm going to take time to go over to mybookie.ag. And I'm going to place a bet over here. Chookagian misses weight. And let's see how much of an underdog she is. We already have $100 on Makhachev.
How much did she miss by?
She's 127.5. I think this will aid her. I don't think she killed herself at the end. She probably knew that she wasn't going to make it and said slow down.
And she knows she's going to die anyways in that cage, so.
She got the extra advantage. I'm telling you, she's going to die my ass. She's going to die. All right, where's Caitlin? Where is she? I don't usually bet on female fights. I don't usually do it. But this one over here, as soon as I saw plus money for Caitlin, she's the decision queen. Plus 174. We're throwing a hundo. We're going hard in the paint. $100 to win 174. Let's go, baby. Place the bet. Caitlin Chookagian. I can't even believe I'm doing this. I probably will lose my mind if Caitlin loses. If you're a Caitlin Chookagian fan and she loses this fight, get ready, because tomorrow morning I'm going to be very unprofessional. I'm going to be very unprofessional. 2 bets. $100 bets. Caitlin, thank you. Keep saying bad bet in the chat. Superfly, I need that. Oh, not Superfly, excuse me. Nikki, thank you. Spam the chat with bad bets. You lost your money.
If you're making it happen, it's not natural.
No, it's fine. I need that. Trust me, I need that. Bad bet, you shitty bet. Let's go. Get it, drop it in the chat, because that usually aids my victories over here. So I need stop that, great yo. Stop that. We don't need that. We don't need that positive energy in this chat.
Superstitions for the weak.
Yeah, no, it's not superstition. These people of the chat, they always say bad bet, and I always win when I.
That's superstition.
So I need that. No. They make it happen. You know, Jesse, they make it. It's not even superstition. It's just fact over there. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, I'm not reading the chat anymore. There we go. Let's go to the next fight on the card. Dariush versus Gamrot. Okay.
This is a freaking tough one. You could literally go either way on this fight and not be wrong.
I was picking Beneil up until the press conference, and I moved over to Gamrot because he had beautiful nipples. Had his shirt off the whole time. His physique pushed me into the other direction. Let's look at the face-off. Let's move over here. I'm going to try to find any way I could pick Benny. Nope, picking Gamrot. Okay, here we go. Dude, come on. I can't do it.
Gamrot's like, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you.
Gamrot decision. I can't do it. I was going to place a bet on Beneil. I can't do it. I just can't do it. What do we got here? He's a minus 200. He's 30. He's a little younger. Same height, although it doesn't look like it there. Actually, Beneil's got a little bit of a reach on him. I can't do it. I can't. I'm trying to figure out a way why I can do that, but no. Gamrot for the win. Who are you picking?
Gamrot decision.
Okay, you ready? Here it is.
Here we go.
Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Some people say that this is the main event over here, as Peter Yan is fighting a guy he should not be fighting, in Sean O'Malley. Let's be honest. Sean O'Malley does not deserve this shot at the #1 contender in Peter Yan. Peter Yan's a massive step up. Sean's got nothing to lose. Nothing. He's got nothing to lose in this fight, honestly. If he loses, he goes back to playing Warzone. He still sells his undefeated merch and people go with the bit. No one cares, right? But if he wins, now he's in place for a title shot. If he wins, he could be a global superstar like Dana White says. I was picking Sean. I moved over to Peter yesterday. Let me see what I can look at in this face-off over here. Sean O'Malley, 15-1-0. Peter Yan, 16-3-0. Peter, 5'7", which is a lie. Sean said 5'5", I believe, Sean. 5'11", Sean O'Malley, that's a lie. He's 5'9". 72-inch reach for O'Malley, 67 for Peter Yan. Now, I don't think height really means much in this thing, to be honest. But let's see. Okay, let's look at these two. Here we go. Oh, God, fucking help me. I want to pull the trigger so hard. I want to pull it so hard. Okay, I want to pull it so hard, Jess. I might do it. I might do it. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're going wild, boys. We're going wild, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pick Sean O'Malley by a decision. I am going back to Sean O'Malley. I'm going to make the pick. I am going to go for it right now with nothing to lose. He's going to win the first round. He's going to win either 2 or 3. Get the decision. Put it in the books. I understand that Peter Yan is the pick to make. It's the wise pick to make. But when you're getting these points on the plus, I can't do it. I can't go against it over here. So not only am I going to pick O'Malley in Tapology, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do something here. It's crazy. Now, the reason why I'm going to do this in Sean O'Malley is because I have safety bets in play. I am not massively confident that Sugar's going to win this fight. But with my safety bets in play and Sean O'Malley getting 12 points at mybookie.ag, if I put 100 in, I get another 212 in my pocket. It's worth it. I'm placing the bet. Sugar Sean for the win. And you know what? I'm going to double down on Tapology. I'm picking O'Malley by a decision. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Sugar Show is in attendance. I went back over to Sean O'Malley just by a hunch. I feel the decision is there. Sean, I'm going to believe in you here. I am a Peter Yan fan. In fact, I thought it was hilarious his line at the press conference. But I have been studying Sean, watching his mannerisms, even on his live streams, post weigh-ins and this and that. I'm watching this kid. He believes in himself, Sean O'Malley. He does. He's going to be checking those kicks. That's not a problem. The thing I worry about is when Yan is doing the work against the cage, trying to get Sean down, which he will eventually get Sean down to the ground. How much damage will he do there? How much time will Yan have the control on O'Malley? That's the difference over there. Other than that, I think Sugar could keep him away with the range. I think Sugar's got power to keep Yan at bay. And who knows? He may even clip him. He may even drop him. It may even happen over there. Sean O'Malley, it's a long shot, but I put the $100 mybookie.ag promo code MMAHOLES for 100% match in your first deposit. I threw it in. Jesse, your dream has come true. You wanted me to make this pick. I did it. What do you say?
I'm excited to find out. I think the beef is going to be good tomorrow between you and me.
Okay.
Hopefully I can be on the show during this one because it's going to be great.
Now, let me just say this. I have other bets in play. Okay? Let me show you the other bets I have over here. And this is why I don't do parlays. Because I am not confident. Okay? In my Sean O'Malley. Not confident. But if you look at the bets, I picked Makhachev straight up. Okay? Hold on a second. Here we go. Yeah, Makhachev straight up. 100 to win $57. I picked Caitlin Chukagian to win $100 to win $174. I picked Sean O'Malley $100 to win 212 over there. 3 bets. So if I win on one of the crazy unders, I could break even easy. If I win 2 of them, I'm up. If I win 3 of them, I'm looking fancy pants. So there's my bets, mybookie.ag. I got some backup plans over there. Okay? A little back. Now, if I hit all 3, I'm gonna lose my mind in the morning for breakfast. We move on into the co-main event, Jesse. But you picked Petr Yan, right?
Petr Yan, yeah.
And by finish?
Yeah, in the 3rd round, I think, or 2nd round.
Finish in the 2nd round. Is that what you picked?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Jesse's pick. Let me know in the chat what you got.
CBD.
We got some CBD coming in.
CBD,
I'm going to need that.
CBD, CBD, CBD. CBD, 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 CBD. CBD, CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you wanted to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
O'Malley getting his shit pushed in tomorrow night/morning. Love you guys.
Yeah, I'm about to bounce 2 ninja choke.
I love you too, Ninja Choke, but you are wrong. You will see. Sean O'Malley will prove many people wrong tomorrow. You think he's going to get his shit pushed in?
Probably.
Okay. Alrighty. We got another donation coming in over here. 2 more fights to pick, and then we are donezo for the stream. Do you want to drop in your last 2, and I'll finish up the shop?
Sure.
Okay, here. Jesse's going to give her her last pick so she can do what she's got to do, and then I'll take you home.
I'll make it super quick and to the point. I have, between Aljamain Sterling and TJ Dillashaw, I picked Dillashaw by knockout in the 2nd. And then for the main event, I have, of course, Charles Oliveira, and I went for a submission win.
What round?
3rd.
3rd round submission, Charlie Olives. Okay.
Yes.
You confident?
Yes.
Okay. Just confident. Underdog. It's good. It's an underdog pick right there.
No, Ellie did not do picks, but I will do Ellie's picks tomorrow morning.
Ellie did do picks.
Oh, did she? But she did no in Tapology.
Well,
did she enter them?
No, not in Tapology, but
Yeah,
our
that's
stream tomorrow. So our pre-stream for
the
our
whole
UFC
card?
280. No, the last 3 fights. She did her
Okay,
picks.
no, I got to do her picks for the whole
Go
card.
check the video so you know
Tapology.
exactly what she did. Okay.
All right. Take care, guys. Hang out with Moss. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, there we go. Jesse exiting the arena. Okay. So tomorrow, let me just make this very clear. A couple hours away, there is a premiere stream. You're going to find out at the end of that premiere, who did Ellie pick, the 1-year-old phenomenon. And I got to say this, we differ in opinion. Myself and Ellie, we differ. We have different picks, but go check it out tomorrow. You're going to find out who she picks. Not all the picks are different, just some little twist of picks. So that's going to be the pre-stream, and then it's going to roll right into our Fight Buddies. We got a lot of content ready for you to consume. We got another donation coming in over here.
Super chat.
Good choice, Mose.
Thank you, Vlad. Thank you very much. Me and Vlad about to cash in. About to cash in, baby.
Wonderful.
About to cash in.
Was I all talk when earlier in the year doubted me and I beat Hearns with 2 Savannah in a row? Caught a build up. I still gonna fund 3 holidays and I returned from Australia spending 5 kgs. Ungrateful mofos. Am the only guy giving Hearns a fight?
Let me just say this. Actually, we don't know. You guys are doing the talking, but we don't know. There could be a silent killer just waiting, just laughing their ass off every time the banter goes out here. We have no idea how the end of the year is going to end. And the high score right now is in Roberto's favor. So right now, all I could say is Hearns is going to get the belt. There is talk, and then there's play. And the Hearns is sitting with the high number right now. He is the high score king. He is the man with the song right now. So that's the only thing I can go with. But who knows? I mean, Sanosi might slip in. There could be a silent killer ready to slip in. We never know. But this will be the first ever customized Fook Off Friday championship belt. The first ever winner. So it will go down in history. And we're going to find out at the end of the year who will be the high score king of Fook Off Friday. It's going to get interesting. Got to get interesting.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Vladimir coming in.
Sugar too fast for that Russian Neanderthal. O'Malley got that immigrant mentality. I got him out striking Peter Yan.
All right, there we go. Oh, man, outstriking Yan. I think he could. I think he could use the distance to outstrike him. All we need Sean to do is this. Hurt him one time. One time, flash him. You know, not even have to drop him. Just hit him and show that he's got some pop behind that punch. And then if Yan gets a little cautious out there, win 2 rounds, call it a day, get the decision, move on. That's what he's got to do. Now, if Yan does do his, I mean, he can toss him, he can throw him, he can do all these crazy. Yan's good when it comes to the takedowns. I'm sure against the fence, the lower center of gravity, he's clearly built up his physique as well. So he's coming in strong, Peter Yan. Against the cage, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried if Yan does get him down, what is he going to do with that? Don't feel submission, but I do feel ground and pound. He could really hurt O'Malley. But at the end of the day, there is something leaning me into the direction of the hype. A man that I haven't been totally on board with. I am making an extreme gamble at the biggest part of his career. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So I'm going to say Sean O'Malley for the win in a decision tomorrow, Abu Dhabi. Really looking forward to this fight, though. Really. And I love the fact that, you know, a lot of people are picking Yan. And I love the fact that I could make an argument that Sean could get the dub. You know, there are a lot of these underdogs I have a tough time making the argument. Here I can make an argument. Not saying it's a guaranteed lock, but I'm putting my money where my mouth is, going for it, and hopefully I get to gloat. Co-main event. Thank you guys for the donations. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Chris, are you going to get Andrew Tate on the show? Andrew, come on the show. Actually, Andrew would be perfect on the show. With our type of content, it would be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So, Andrew, come on. Even though I don't really know much about the guy, but come on the show. Okay, Aljamain Sterling on a beautiful run, in fantastic shape. Funkmaster looking like he's hitting his stride. He gets the belt, and now he's sitting on the throne. He's got Ray Longo in the corner. He's got the boys from Law MMA, Ali Quinta, Merab Dvalishvili, the other guy, I can't remember his name, but we're friends on social media. I just can't remember. Bazookia, I think his name is. Dennis. So Aljo's got a little system, a little team going here. He's ready. I have concerns, though. A lot of concerns. When I was picking Aljo leading up to the press conference, not even the press conference alone was making me nervous, but his social media presence was making me very nervous over here. I had a little debate with some other online personalities, and, you know, they were saying, well, look at his last fight. He got the win, and he was going back and forth with the fans. He was going back and forth with Peter. He was still on social. This is different. And first of all, that fight was a split decision against Peter Yan. It wasn't a domination. It was Aljo fucking holding on for dear life. That's what got him the win. If he didn't hold on for dear life and Peter was having trouble getting back up, I mean, the momentum completely swung in Peter's favor. It was a 5-round fight, and honestly, split decision. One judge goes one way and the other direction, bang, Peter's the champ again. So that fight over there shows me that Aljo did the right thing, got the win, but at the same time could have very well lost that fight. Here he is, the champ. He's got the grappling. He's got the cardio. I mean, if he paces himself right, he's got incredible cardio. The first fight against Yan, not so much. He blew his load. This fight over here, I worry. Because TJ Dillashaw is coming into this thing, and people forget about this. I just learned about this recently. Apparently, TJ Dillashaw is Division I wrestling. Did anyone fucking know this? I think Aljo is Division III. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, wrestling people out there. Is this true? Because I did notice this on social media. People are throwing it out there. I don't know if that's a fact, but if it is, I think we're forgetting about the grappling of TJ Dillashaw. So let me know how true that is in the chat. Aljo, picking him up to this fight. I see him arguing with people on social media. He has his press conference. I think he took the L on the press conference, and then he just keeps going with the banter on social media, still arguing with people. I'm like, damn, bro. Let's see. Yes, didn't recall Aljo. I believe so. And TJ is a really good wrestler. So, yeah, I know he can grapple. I know we've seen that in his previous fights. So, maybe he is. Maybe he is a higher level wrestler. Why is no one talking about this? What's going on? How does no one brought this up in the breakdowns? Division I wrestler. All right, well, anyway, whether it's true, TJ Division I Moss Fax is Andrew. I mean, what the fuck? Why is no one talking about this? So does Aljo really have the advantage? Now, Aljo looks a little thicker. He looks bigger than TJ. TJ looked a little small next to Aljo. So if we're talking wrestling over here, I would have to go with the bigger guy. You know, with Aljamain Sterling, he looks strong, man. Looks ready. He's got the cardio. Relentless going for takedowns. He's also younger, 33 years of age. Got that Jamaican blood in him. And I got to be honest, that Jamaican blood does not give up. You know, look at Leon Edwards. So, listen, if you're a betting man, there's a reason why Aljamain Sterling is the favorite. He is the champ. He's younger. He does still have good grappling. His cardio is fairly decent if he doesn't blow his load in the first round. And he's shown that he can actually, you know, alter his approach rather than the first fight with Peter Yan. A lot of things going in favor of Aljo. But there's something pulling me in favor of the underdog. TJ with plus money makes me hard. And they're saying yes on D1 Wrestling. Division 1 Wrestling, guys. You can't dismiss that. You can't. Let's look at the face-off. So I actually did not see this one yet. Okay? Aljo screaming to the crowd over here. Look at this. That's some fucking sight. Look at that picture. God damn, if I was Aljo and I win this fight, I'm framing this. Dude, that's fucking sweet. That's a sweet shot. Dude, look at that. Could you imagine being Aljamain Sterling right here? You're in the best shape of your life, flexing in front of a massive audience in Abu Dhabi. Dude, that's beast mode right there. That's beautiful. So Aljo just roaring to the crowd. Big moment. And here we go. Here's the face-off. Now, there could be shoes going on here. You know, size difference in that way. Both guys in incredible shape. Aljo looking big. So they're saying the height is... TJ is 5'6". So he's only an inch smaller than Aljo. Damn. There must be... What is it? Aljo got heels on? They're talking a little bit over here. Oh, man. They are... And look at Dana. Got a shit-eating grin on his face. Dana's like, yeah, baby. I tell you what. All right, I'm gonna stick with my guns. I am sorry, Aljamain Sterling. I understand why people are picking you, but when I hear the pedigree of TJ's wrestling, the man is arguably the best bantamweight of all time. I understand the EPO thing. I understand that stuff. Maybe you want to look at the Corey Sandhagen fight. He had to dust off the cobwebs a little bit over here. I think he's ready. You don't see him running around on yachts with Andrew Tate. You don't see him arguing with people on Twitter. You see this guy focusing on the fight. Not saying that Aljo is not focusing, but I think TJ is completely locked in and in the zone. That is another underdog on this card. I am picking TJ for the win. Now, the question is how. I think TJ could knock him out. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I'm going to say it. I can't believe I'm going to do this. I'm going to say TJ knockout in the third round. Hell yeah, baby. Jesse's going hell yeah from the shower. I'm going to say TJ knockout in the third round. Jess, what do you think? Hell yeah. What are you picking? TJ what? TJ. And what was the round? I can't remember. Second or third. Okay, she said second or third. She can't remember what round. She's in the shower right now. All right, TJ knockout third round. I'm going to fucking... Listen, I might lose everything on my bookie, but I'm going to go again. I'm going to put 4 fucking bets in. I'm going crazy on this card. It's UFC 280. I am opening the floodgates. I can completely lose it all. But I'm going to try to fucking make a power move. And I'm going to pick TJ Dillashaw. And I'm throwing another 100 on TJ at a plus 143. I'm going to lock him in over here to win $143. I'm going to place the bet. I'm going for it. Oh, my God. 4 bets in, $400 on the line and mybookie.ag. Will I catch 4 L's? All I basically need is 2 to win, really. Or 1, you know, of the biggest unders to win to kind of soften the blow. But I'm going to go for it, baby. I'm going to fucking go for it. I'm going to let it ride. You only get one UFC 280. And this card is stacked. It's fun. And I got some action on this puppy. Let me know if you're making any bets in the chat. Co-main event, I am saying TJ Dillashaw by knockout in the third round. Keep on saying, Mosh, you lost. I want to hear it in the chat. Who'd you bet on? Aljo might try to surprise TJ early with a looking to strike, but he will switch it up quick Good move. Watch TJ save your bets. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully. Hopefully, man. Let's let it go, Moss. Let it go, baby. Listen, we're letting them fly. We're letting them fly. There's only like one event, 2 events a year where we go a little crazy. We're going crazy tomorrow. It's a big event. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun on this. TJ looks like craps is sober Carl. A smart bet would be Brady first. Yeah, the Brady Bilal, I don't know, man. I think Brady's going to win, but I don't know. I'm just like... By the way, and when it comes to underdogs, I picked 3 unders. Get rich, die trying. Yeah, 50 cent action going on here. Listen to this. Like, I put out of the 400 in bets, I went Shukagian, underdog, missed weight. I went Sean O'Malley, very nervous about that. Biggest under in my bets. TJ Dillashaw and under, and then my only over is Makhachev. I know people would say, why not parlay that if you're that confident? I'm not. I'm not that confident. I'm not. I need some safety bets. I need some safety bets, baby. I am not that confident, but man, imagine if I hit on all 4. Fucking A. That'd be sweet. Main event action here. Let's wind this puppy down. I really am having a good time hanging with you. Thank you for showing up tonight.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got a wonderful, wonderful donation coming in.
I heard that getting the interview for Dodgers season tickets is very difficult. I got my appointment next Tuesday for next season. Smiley face.
Let's go Hearns, baby. I love Hearns. Hearns is a massive sports fan over there, doing his thing. Good luck on that. Appreciate that. Big ups to the big donators, man. The Hearns, the Sonosis, you know, the people that come in hot. Tonight, Carrie came in fucking swinging. Thank you so much, guys and gals. You guys are fucking awesome. You know, the D-Rests and the Vlads and the Ninja Chokes. Guido came in hot tonight. Everyone, seriously, love you guys. You have no idea how much I appreciate all the support from the community. Time for the main event of the evening. Everyone knows where I'm going on this. Islam Makhachev. My question is it going to be a finish? Now, I was kind of hoping, with everyone picking Charles, I was kind of hoping that the lines would change a little bit, get a little closer, but it seems like Islam is still a decent favorite. Let me just see over here. I'll refresh. Let me see where the numbers are at. Picks all over the place in the MMA whole community. Always makes a great card. Yeah, I love it. I like that we're all disagreeing. Like we're everywhere. Like everyone is split, man. That's what makes this card fire. Let's be serious. This is not like, other than O'Malley, like it's not like that's the superstar at the end. You know, O'Malley has a chance to be the superstar, but he's not quite there yet. So this card is like a mishmash of just really fun matchups, you know, and potentials after these fights. Like what's going to happen after this and that fight. That's what makes it fun. Like from the bottom all the way to the top, everything has like a storyline to it with no real superstar. Charles, I guess you could say, is, but he's not the champ. He got stripped. So he's technically not the fucking champ. So you look at it, and Aljamain Sterling, not the most loved champ out there. You're just looking at, it's just fun matchups where we're just kind of divided, and I love that. I love how we're all over the place. Islam at a minus 192. So Charles at the plus 149. What did I get him at? I had Makhachev. So I had him at a 175. He actually pulled away a little bit. Wow. So I got him in just at the right time. So to the people saying don't wait, it helped me a little bit with Islam. A guy squeezed a couple extra points out of that. So he's a 192 now. I mean, not an incredible swing, but a little bit. So Makhachev at 192. Okay. Fuck. Oh, God. When was the last time Charles lost? Jesus. Charles hasn't lost since... He's due. Oh, my God. Paul Felder, 2017. My goodness. That is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fight win streak for the, some say champ, some say not champion. Wow. You can't deny what he's done, which is even more reason why I think he's going to lose. You know, you got to lose sometime. He got finished by Felder. I'm going to say it. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Fuck it. Oh, hold that thought.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hold that thought.
Got Sean O'Malley, Islam Molka whatever, and TJ on a parlay. Looks solid to me.
Hey, Vlad, let's get him done. Let's get him done, Vlad. Let's get him done. Listen, you know how I feel about parlays, but hey, I got money on those bets too. Let's all fucking win. Let's get it done. I hope you win on that. That'd be fucking wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm nervous, but I'm so excited about this card, man. Sometimes I don't want to make any bets. I just want to enjoy the card for what it is. I am going to be all over the place tomorrow. Or in a couple hours. Thanks, Vlad, for the donation. Look at the new subscribers coming in over here. Come on. We're making friends. We're making history. Maybe we'll get 70,000 subscribers tomorrow. I don't know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Boy, oh boy.
Ah, super chat.
The super duper chat from Gabriel.
Brahmas about to lose all his money. Crying face. Here, take some.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Any donation that comes in, it's from my, my gambling woes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Help me out. Thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate that donation and everyone coming in. Okay, I'm going to say Makhachev. Let's go for it. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. You ready for this, guys? You ready for this? Islam Makhachev. Fuck it. KO first round. You heard it. Islam Makhachev picking up Charles Oliveira, dumping him down, and as he does so, Charles goes for the neck. Islam in a little bit of trouble, yanks his head out eventually, and then puts a punishment on the face of the Brazilian and beats his face through the mat in the fucking first round. Makes a statement, stomps his foot on the mat, looks into the crowd, chucks his mouthpiece 5 rows in, makes out with Khabib, fucks Dana White in the ass, rides a goat out of the building, gets the win. There you go. You heard it, baby. The hype is real. Islam Makhachev shocks the world, beats the man in Charles Oliveira that has not lost in 12 fights, that has not lost until 2017 it's been since he's lost. First round finish by Islam. Guys in the chat, what do you say? It can happen. That's why I love MMA. That is not going. That's not going like that. No, Mas, go in the corner. Come on, Mas. Sean Hart is known Australian for hiding bushes and popping out. What? If these are parlays, rest in peace. Hopefully not a freak accident. I think you're tripping, but you're sitting down. I like it. You're crazy, Mas, but I love it, says Mahia. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Charles Oliveira has massive confidence going into this fight. He is very, very confident going into this thing. Charles Oliveira is oozing confidence. He comes in the face-off. Makhachev goes nose to nose. Charles leaves the building saying he's going to kill him. And Islam's looking at the camera saying, I just want to thank the fans. The noses are smushed together. Not many times you see a guy go toe-to-toe with Charles in the face-off. Islam does not budge. Does not budge. I'm telling you right now, we're going to see the rise of greatness in Islam Makhachev. Tomorrow morning, night, whatever time it is for you, you're going to see something here where you will never doubt this man again. Islam is going to show that he is indeed the guy. And he's going to prove to Khabib's father, up in the clouds, Khabib said it was his favorite student. He's going to show everyone why he was the favorite student. Islam Makhachev finished in the first round. In Salah. Chat. In Salah. Gamera versus Islam early next year.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ninja choke.
If Charlie Olives wins by ninja choke, do I get some sort of shout out?
Yes. If he wins by a ninja choke, you get a shout out. You get a shout out. I know Charles Oliveira has tons of records, man. Got tons of records. He can finish you on the feet. He can take your neck, rip your head off. He could do a lot of things. A lot of special things. I don't think you could see Islam Makhachev fighting at a 145 weight class. Charles Oliveira says he's going to fight Volk at 155 and then go out down to 145 and take his belt there. You're not going to see Islam going down to 145. In fact, you're going to see Islam win the belt and go up to 170 at some point. He already said he's going to do that. Islam Makhachev is a freak. And he's going to show people tomorrow that the freak is here to stay. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your company on the MMA-Holes Live. If you haven't hit the like button, hit it. If we disagree in opinion, that's fine. Keep the conversation going in the comment section down below, in the chat comment section. Just let me know what you think. Argue, debate, let it out. It's okay. If you're placing bets, use our gambling site, mybookie.ag, and use our promo code MMAHOLES for a 100% match in your first deposit. I hope you guys win. Honestly, I hope you guys win. And if you use my picks and win, even better. But good luck to everyone that's placing a bet tomorrow. Make sure you do it responsibly. Do not follow my footsteps with the crazy $400. Don't do that. It's all for show. I don't say, hey, just duplicate that. But I'm saying this. I feel like I'm going to come up tomorrow. I may not hit all 4 bets, but I will be up in the plus on my bets tomorrow. I can guarantee that. I just lock that up, okay? That's pretty much it. There's really nothing else. So last words from the chat. Remember, this stream is going to actually forward you over to our fight reaction. Go give it a like. Our Fight Buddies is ready to go. We do have a pre-thing scheduled for you guys. It's just going to be a live chat where you can hang out. You find out our baby daughter's Ellie's picks at the end of that. So you have a little place to, to get together and just talk about it if you're up bright and early in the morning. And I want to thank you once again for popping in. Here we go. Whoops, wrong button over here. There we go. All right, last comments from the chat. Let's go. What bet did you make? All right, to see the bets, I'll show you right here. My bookie. I dropped 4 bets. 4 bets. People say, well, parlay. I don't do that shit anymore. I'm about coming up plus. Even if I come up plus $20, I'm thrilled. If I come up plus $5, I'm thrilled. I just want to be plus. So I picked over here. Here, we'll start with this one. TJ Dillashaw straight up. You bet 100, you win 143. There we go. The next bet over here, Sean O'Malley at a plus 212. That's right. Sugar Show. My riskiest of the bunch, in my opinion. Very risky bet over here. I mean, you don't have enough evidence to really back this bet up, but I'm just believing. And I showed the things that I feel, the reasoning why I'm picking Sean O'Malley. I've said it multiple times. I was picking Jan yesterday. I swung over to Peter, by Sean, just by a hunch. $100 to win $212. I picked Chukagian, $100 to win $174. And where is it? Where is he? Where is he? And Islam Makhachev. Now, he is the only favorite that I'm throwing out there. $100 to win $57, 14 cents. So Islam's the only favorite that I'm going in on. I got to be honest with you, though. Not sure if it's the wisest bet, Islam Makhachev, because the line should be closer. It really should. In fact, it's separating more. So even though everyone's picking Charles, for some reason, these betting sites are saying, nope, nope, nope. Islam is still your favorite. So I honestly think Charles should be the favorite. I do. But I think people with brains in their head know that Islam's going to win.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I think that's why the line's like that. Ninja Choke.
The champion has a name, and it's nobody. Nobody made weight.
Yes. And thank you, Ninja Choke. If you missed our conversation about the scales, run back the stream. You're going to want to see that because I got to be honest with you, no one made weight. It's the truth. It's the truth. Little shady stuff on the scales. I don't care. I get to see my fights. But if you're a stickler and you're like, wait a second, what's going on here? If you want to see some controversy, run the stream back. And like I said, let us know in the comment section what you think of the weigh-ins. The main event weigh-ins. A little weird. The only one that technically missed weight was Caitlin Chukagian. More of a reason why I like putting money on her in this fight. And that's about that. I wouldn't be surprised if Caitlin shoots for a takedown and wrestle fucks her way to a decision. I wouldn't be surprised. She could do it on the feet. She could do it on the ground. Caitlin's very well-rounded. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of here. Thank you to our sponsors so much. CBDX.com, promo code MMA-Holes for 20% off the finest of THC products. MyBookie.ag, same thing. MMA-HOLES for 100% off your first deposit over there. I mean, 100% match on your first play over there at MyBookie.ag. We got Sheath Underwear and Head Rush, 20% off. The code is MMA-HOLES. Links are in the description. And if you're going to buy the actually, I got to buy the pay-per-view right now. UFC 280. If you're going to buy it, use our link down below, baby, in the description down below. If you're going to buy it. If not, no worries. We're going to do our stream. We'll talk about it. But if you're going to buy the pay-per-view, use our link down below, ESPN Plus. I appreciate those that use that link. We get a little kickback for that. I'm going to thank Julian Lane for coming on the show. I want to thank everyone that dropped a donation. I want to thank people that hit the fucking like button. And don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. Again, UFC 280. It's here, baby. It's here.
A black man can't drink.